It's Friday.
It sounded for a second like you were gonna start like... I think the term is ovulating.
What?
Not when you get your period. The that throat vibration sound. One sec. Ululate. Sorry. I combined ovulating, which is when you get your period, with ululate, which is the to howl as a coyote or wolf, or to hoot as an owl, to utter a loud, long, high-pitched trilling sound that resembles a howl, like this.
Hoot, hoot.
Howl. Howl. Something like that.
Cacao.
We have tea.
What a shame.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Gaming chick. How you doing? Also, congratulations on being just second Psycho.
Just second. Wow.
No.
Being second is awesome. Congratulations.
There was a thingy over the first messages, and I couldn't see if you were. If you also had. I need a spot to clean my glasses. If you also had first, that's why I said just second, because Tifa, I was gonna say first.
Shut up. Tifa looks weird without the glasses, right?
Like
tiny eyes. You have you're like a mole.
Yeah.
You have super tiny eyes. That's actually kind of better. Keep doing that. Welcome. Let's not do that. That's not Labor Day or Work Day.
Work Day was the extra work day instead of Saturday.
I already completely forgot about that. But I appreciate that you remember. And I'm thinking about Labor Day, which is usually a holiday, where people don't do labor, which always confused me, because why would a day where you don't work be called Labor Day?
Wait, where do you not do labor?
On Labor Day.
Oh, sure. Thought it was like a permanent thing.
It's not a country, Tifa.
Then we would have to move there.
It's called retirement.
I would start on Monday.
Yeah, some do work, but that is true. Some people work every single day. I used to work 7 days a week, not consecutively, but any day of the week. Thankfully now I don't. I can plan my life a bit better that way. But yes, that's true. Every day we're off, there's somebody working to make the world keep going.
I would not mind having every Tuesday and Wednesday off and work Saturday and Sunday.
Because you would get paid extra for working Sundays?
No, even with normal salary. I would like that.
Just so you can setup. Go and do stuff when everybody else is working, so that the city is empty?
Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday in general are quite quiet days.
Mm-hmm.
So I think those are good days to have off.
Yeah.
And you still can do whatever you want without it being in the way. Like Sunday sucks to be off.
Yeah, in Germany on Sundays stores are closed.
Everything is closed. So there's nothing really to do that needs anything with opening times.
Unless, by the way, you live in a handful of magical places around the country that mostly get their income from tourism or from people going there for health reasons. Then you get a special permission to have open on Sundays. It's way too complex. Just make it happen everywhere. Well,
yeah, I feel like in such a big country as Germany, it's kind of weird to still be so, I think, conservative.
No, it is, because I remember when I was in my early teens, I want to say that happened everywhere in Germany. We passed a law that made it so that Sunday you can open your store same times as Monday through Saturday, so whatever hours you want. And then companies did that. And then people would go shopping on Sundays, shocking absolutely nobody, because if you can do something, people will want to do a thing. And then, funnily enough, the churches complained that less people are coming to the churches because now instead of going to church services, they go shopping.
That's what I mean.
And that really, even as a 12-year-old, however old I was back then, that pissed me off, because church and state are supposed to be separated.
It's not here.
Why is that an argument? Make it make sense. But it is what it is.
Church and state are not separated.
Talking
not here.
about things that aren't separated. Apologies in advance. I don't know what it is. Maybe I was so excited about today's stream, the NOPEvember 2024 ClimEGGS stream.
He's been waiting for a long time.
We still haven't announced what game it is, but you're gonna learn shortly. My stomach is upset and it's making these gurgling noises. So sorry, deal with it. I'm only human. Pick one of the three. There you go.
This was kind of passive aggressive.
Whatever you feel the most, you know. There are things you cannot change in life. There are things you cannot control. So deal with it. I'm sorry for anybody that hears it and takes offense. I would stop if I could. I forgot the third thing I said, but I meant that too.
I need to interrupt you for
T-Fame. There could be Tifa aim in this game as well. I think it's unlikely, but it could potentially happen. Just a warning. Meanwhile, I didn't have anyone to dance with this Wednesday, so I danced with some guy who didn't have anyone to dance with either. I tried to do the girl dance moves, and holy shit, my head was spinning.
I can imagine it takes some getting used to from taking the leading role to following.
Are the moves that different? I don't know anything about dancing other than if I tried I would hurt people with my feet.
I got a really no spot on my glasses.
Also, gaming check, with you reversing the no you emotes, it becomes on you, and I don't know, that's on you feels different than no you. But I do like the fact that this way we're back to back with our no yous. That's kind of sweet.
Kind of, yeah.
Welcome in, mommy. Happy Friday. How you doing?
How's everyone's weekend coming along?
Points gun to the left, then to the right, then forwards, then to the left, then up, then fires. No, doesn't actually fire, just keep aiming. Put the gun away, keep aiming, do a spin, not shoot. And then shoot 16 times, 5 of those go into the wall, and then aims.
And still beat the boss.
Cannot shoot. Aims, cannot shoot, because she doesn't reload. Playing Resident Evil with you has changed me.
For the better.
No. No, Tifa. No. That is not at all the case.
So we also got to play the other Resident Evils.
At some point, I guess.
No,
I've awakened the beast, I think. No, you only made me remember things. The memory's always been there. It's just not been at the forefront of my mind.
I think we did great.
Yeah. We did beat it in the end. And faster than I thought.
Super fast. That's what I'm saying.
Faster than I thought.
There's no good aiming.
I want to say, what was the timer at the end in game? 11.5 hours?
11 something, yeah.
Yeah, I want to say if it wouldn't have been you on controls during fights, you would have beat it in 6. That's how doing the math? No.
I did not spend that long. The longest I took was with the snake battle.
Tifa,
and that was strategy.
Tifa, I learned a third language while you did the snake fight. I understand it might not feel like that, being the person doing the fight, but watching it, it took you forever. It took a while. But I gotta be honest, as I told you that back then too, I was shocked that you made it.
That's what I'm saying.
I did not expect that.
Strategy.
Don't get cocky. There was no strategy involved.
It's not speedrunning, but it is a strategy.
If you want to play more Resident Evil, we should play the Chris route, and we should do that soon while the memory of the puzzles is still fresh. I'm just saying.
Chris route?
Yes, the partner of Jill, February 14th. The guy...
Oh, the other... Oh, Chris route. Route.
What did you understand?
I thought that was one word.
Chris route. What is that supposed to be?
I thought maybe it was a DLC or a different version of the game. Or another game with similar puzzles.
A fan game. Chris Route.
So why should we do the Chris one?
Because it's different.
Basically the same.
Essentially,
slightly different. And
Yeah.
less item space.
Yes. And we're not playing Resident Evil probably never won again, but I learned another thing about playing as Chris in Resident Evil that I feel like sharing with you. When you play as Chris, not only do you get 2 item spaces less because, I don't know, fuck Chris I guess, but also you don't have a lockpick. Meaning you also have to find single-use keys for a lot of the doors. Tifa's eye is twitching.
No, my nose. See?
It's funnily enough just half your face, which to the untrained eye might look like this is a medical emergency, but she is doing that on purpose. You need to trust Tifa more, Jack.
Yes! Yes!
No, I don't. I need to trust her less.
Every single time. And there was even something when we were outside where I said the same thing.
I don't recall that didn't happen.
I don't even remember what I was right with once again. Well, now my nose wants to keep stretching. Yeah. Do you have tape?
How did that franchise take off again? Well, at the time, we didn't know better. I wanna say, if you played Resident Evil when it came out, like almost 30 years ago, or if you played it 10, 15, 20 years ago, you wouldn't necessarily have the same complaints I had about the game. Because the game itself is fine. There's just a lot of stuff to nitpick about. Like the item management, like the limited item space, all of these things.
But that's because we're complainers.
I'm German. It's in
all
my
we
DNA.
do. Oh, my nose seriously does not want to stop twitching now.
This is gonna be one of those days on stream. Sorry. You good? Are you my father, Darth Vader? Why am I checking my hand like this? There's nothing on it. Play Resident Evil? No, I won't. I know about Resident Evil 0 that no, I don't need that in my life currently. Maybe one day I wake up and I feel way too good, and then I want to play it.
I think instead we're gonna play another brilliant game today.
Yes, so quick recap. This is the final day of NOPEvember. We have had, in order, we've had somewhat nostalgic,
Slay the Princess?
metaphysical Nope in
like that.
Slay the Princess. We had every Nope imaginable with Franbo.
Which was still pretty good. Do not regret playing.
We had hot, cold, cool, and weird no in Say No More. The best game I've played all year. We've had just plain no. Why did anybody do this to us? Nope. In Hamu Hamu when we tried to play that. We had classic zombies, puzzles, and...
The puzzles was it, yeah.
kind of bad writing and bad gameplay item management. Nope, with Resident Evil. We've had We Are the Nope with Little Nightmares. We became the Nope.
Oh yeah.
And we had nope, shouldn't have picked that game with Silent Hill 2 Born from a Witch. Still say I should have used protection. There's one more nope that we need to start with and then to lead out of this. And
I think Jack has been waiting for years.
I was just going to show you, but when Tifa started talking and now we missed the time
You
slot.
could still show it!
It's too late.
No!
Yes, you need to sit through one more
It's
circle.
completely silent. You
No.
didn't miss anything there.
So
Oh my
we
god.
need to start at a specific moment with this, and I can kind of control when it happens. Ha! I lied to you. And Tifa talked just over the beginning, so.
There was no sound. I specifically said that so that it would be a good intro for you
Because I had
pressing
our
the button.
sound muted, Tifa, because I've been hearing the same loop for 13 minutes. Do you hear it now?
I mean, I'm just gonna watch the screen until... There, press. This is what I talked over. Now I did it again, let's go back.
Don't make me mute us.
This is indeed important lore.
Shockingly, it is.
Those flaps tell everything.
Appear from a far eastern land across the sea. A young man who has yet to know his potential.
She said young.
This potential is a power that could either destroy him or realize his will. His courage shall determine his fate. The path he must traverse, fraught with adversity, I await whilst praying. For this destiny predetermined since ancient times. A pitch-black night unfolds with the morning star as its only light. And thus the saga begins.
So dramatic.
It's Shenmue, people. This music, I feel the nostalgia rush over the back of
Damn Sekiro, let's go! We have actually played that.
No, we haven't.
We've played that once.
We've never played Sekiro. I don't even own Sekiro.
Yes, we did.
Okay, Tifa, what is Sekiro according to you?
It's the samurai game.
Do you know how little that narrows it down? What samurai game?
It's a samurai game where you start and you have to kill people. And
what does the character look like?
I don't remember.
Is
we
he
were
blonde?
on this island.
Is he a blonde Englishman that traveled to Japan?
Don't think so.
Yes, he is, because the game you're talking about is Nioh. Sekiro is made by the same people that did Dark Souls, and you're not a samurai, you're a ninja. And you have a hook shot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then maybe it is the other game.
Yes. What I was trying to talk about is the NOPEvember 2024 ClimEGGS game is Shenmue. And when the game actually starts in a moment, when Tifa is done yapping about things that did not happen, you will see why this is the perfect outro to the month.
Sorry, little lady, that's a lot of responsibility for me.
It really is, yeah.
This prophecy will now not happen.
And this is the worst. I've played through this game a few times in my life. Tifa, you've seen about 5 minutes of it?
Yeah, I think so. And I still know the lines, but I'm not gonna say them.
No. So it's gonna be mostly Tifa playing this, if I can behave myself. Take this. Just after this intro video, I have so much to say that I have to save for the end of the game. Stop pressing buttons. The game starts when you press new game.
Oh.
Let's not listen to whatever he's talking. Just keep...
Yeah, you can talk and press buttons at the same time.
Sure, I'll just talk through every cutscene.
It's multitasking. I didn't realize a cutscene would start immediately.
You thought when you press start new game, the game wouldn't start.
You often still need to pick a save slot in these old games first.
Wish I could reload right now. Benjima played this on stream, right? Yes, he did, a while ago. It's the start of the game, Tifa.
But Jack has wanted to play this for so long.
For years.
Specifically on this date.
And you will see in a moment why. Yeah, the moment Tifa said, hey Jack, let's try the streaming thing. It's the pandemic, it's lockdown, we're bored, let's just try this. I was like, I want to play Shenmue. But I've been waiting for the right moment ever since. And I feel the time has come.
The stars have aligned.
The calendar has ghosted. Oh, I took the controls away from you. What a shame.
That's why I didn't start earlier.
Even most PvP games have at least some cutscenes in the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
but not right away.
The stars? No, screw them. They all
Those are dead.
don't deserve their jobs. You can start the game now.
Those have not aligned. Wow, vandalism.
It's today, exactly. Yes, the game starts on the 29th of November.
Which is why we also have to start today.
And that's why I said we can't start this any other day. It has to be today, or I have to wait like 3 years for the 29th to
Big brains.
be a stream schedule day again. Look at these cute fish.
Oh, that is cute.
Ine-san. Ine-san.
Ryo-san, I'm alright, but Hazuki-sensei...
My father?
Dramatic music.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you here.
She's fine.
Oh, watching the snow makes me cold.
Yeah, that's how good the game is. It draws you straight in.
Fuk-san! Fuk-san! Ryo-san! Fuk-san!
To me, it sounds like fuk-san.
The K is like fuk-san. It's like in the back of your throat. I don't speak Japanese.
Fuk.
Can't say that on Twitch.
Which one is the father?
Guess you...
This one. He has a band-aid too on the side. Or could use one.
Stay back, Ryo.
I think it's him.
Shocker.
For the last time, where is the mirror? I've no intention of telling you.
I was waiting for it, mommy.
Ah, Fuk!
Father! Why you...
Now then, no matter how often you ask, I'll never tell. No.
Is he using the force?
Hand over the mirror.
No, he's freakishly strong. Have you ever tried lifting somebody like that?
Yeah, but his hand was hovering.
Wait! The mirror. It's buried under the cherry tree.
Where was he gonna put those 2 fingers?
Inside of you. And not in a good way.
That probably would have hurt as
Do
well.
you remember Chao Sun Ming? Chao? That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swoon. It can't be. You! Get up. I'll allow you to die like a warrior.
Father...
Bendy-sama, we have it.
Okay, fancy. he still breathing?
for leaving you alone. What are you saying? Father! Your friends. Keep friends. Those you love.
Oh, you're cold.
Close to you. No. Father! No!
Thunder at just the right moment. Cinematic AF.
I mean, these are good graphics for the time. There was a burp somewhere in the exclamation of pain. Jack's stomach is a bit upset.
The voice... Don't know if it was ours or the voice acting. The voice acting in this game is... I want to say it ranges between good and you'll see. Welcome in Epitome. Happy
How you
Friday.
doing? Win for Shenmue, yes.
For Hazuki-sensei.
Maybe, actually, I don't know. Never played it. At least she survived. We're gonna go after him, right?
You're about to find out.
I mean, we can't just let him get away with that.
Or do you think the game is going to be about Ryo now trying to cope with the situation, finding a therapist, dealing with this the way that is constructive and makes sense? Or do you think this is going to be a revenge story of trying to find the murder of your father?
Both seem very legit.
Let's get into the notebook in a moment. So Jack, what made you cry the most?
Oh. There.
Not even in the game yet. What made you cry the most? The Journal's voice acting in the Rise of the Tomb Raider DLC was absolutely setting scene. Watching you yesterday, I think it was, playing the Tomb Raider DLC, that was good voice acting. That hurt my soul.
I felt like the cry for his father was very good.
I want to say the voice acting, especially for the intro, is pretty well done, especially for this game having been made like 25 years ago. What I find a little tiny bit of a shame, and it's not going to change, so I can nitpick this already. For the remaster, Sega had a studio bring this to PC and PS4 and everything else. So they updated the graphics a little bit. It looks pretty much exactly like you remembered on Dreamcast, but the Dreamcast version looked worse because it's older.
It touched up.
They didn't do anything to the audio. So it has this like kind of like hearing it over like speakers quality.
The crackling speakers.
Yeah, it's the music seems to have been recorded in higher quality than the voice acting. That's pretty much my only gripe. This voice acting is peak. I crowed. Now you also understand why this is the end of NOPEvember, because coming home to watch somebody kill your dad is pretty shitty, I want to say. Hope nobody has to go through that.
When it comes to voice acting, I've heard worse in games, including ours.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I love Shenmue 1 and 2. Hope you'll enjoy the game.
I hope Tifa will as well. So, The game starts.
Let's find out.
Gameplay starts with you with your notebook. So you have phone numbers. We can call the police. We can call the fire department. We can listen to the weather forecast. We can call the number assistants. And if you flip through the book, the other way, we find some more phone numbers. We could call home. We could call our friends.
Okay.
The mirror with the dragon design has been stolen. Lan Di murdered dad. Wore dragon robe. Rare fight style. Tattoo on his arm. I think it's a Chinese place. You just heard him say Meng-Chan? I have no idea how you pronounce it. Dad killed a man named Jiao Sun Ming. What happened that day in the dojo?
Okay.
Please call the weather forecast 35 times, please. Let's see if Tifa will do that.
I'm gonna... Okay, that's that button. Inventory space, okay. Zoom in.
That will be important later.
Oh, walk button on the trigger.
No, that's run, technically. You just cannot run inside.
Oh yeah, I already had that.
And if you don't want to do it 35 times, can you do it for the entire stream? Maybe. How about you try looking at the wardrobe? Stop spinning, you moron!
The world is spinning!
Look at the wardrobe!
I'm trying!
L, look! Hold!
Oh, here. Now what?
There you go.
Oh, that's how it works.
Opening drawer simulator.
Okay, we got some pants. Am I supposed to get anything out of this?
Maybe.
We got a porn collection.
Super high quality textures. Tifa's too used to fixed camera. Now she's been ruined for every other video game ever. Ryo only owns white shirts. Somehow.
And white socks.
Who puts socks in the second topmost drawer?
I mean, there seems to be an order to this. I can appreciate that.
So you pull drawers manually? Truly revolutionary gameplay. You do actually. There is no go to a thing, press A, and then there's like a line that goes, there's nothing in there.
Ryo-san, you should still be resting.
I'm fine, really. And you? Are you alright?
Yes, but I must keep busy, otherwise I'll get depressed.
I understand. But you needn't work too hard.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I have this for you. This is for today. From tomorrow, I'll leave it on top of the shoe cabinet every day.
Do you know where fuk-san is?
Thank you, Ryo. Thank you is what you were trying to say.
I believe he's in the dojo.
Why do we get money?
Thanks.
Allowance.
Why does she give us allowance?
Because our dad is dead. Notepad. Ine-san will leave 500 yen on the shoe cabinet for me daily. I should go to the dojo and meet fuk-san. Also, for the sake of you pressing buttons, please put that down.
Do we get a map?
Stop turning.
Do we get a map? Like, where do I know what the exit is?
Usually it's where the shoes are. But you can also look around first, that's fine. I do, but that's because I put my socks and underwear in a different set of drawer than my shirts. Same socks and underwear are in a different drawer than shirts.
Yeah.
T-shirts, underwear, so underwear and socks, pants and miscellaneous things.
Yeah.
Now you know. Nobody cared, but now you know.
Oh man, I played it in Japanese and not used to the English dub.
I've only played it. This game taught me English. This is not a joke. This game is the first thing I played that was completely in English, and I learned the vocabulary whenever I didn't know a term.
How does the Japanese dub... Oh, here. How does the Japanese dub compare to the English? Oh, I'm getting seasick.
How? What are you getting seasick from?
From the camera.
You don't just throw your laundry in the cabinet?
Ryo-san,
Oh, cutscene.
is everything okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. I want to ask you about that man.
Oh, that man.
The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about?
Where was this guy?
The man did the mirror, and then they threw me out of the dojo.
The black suits? Catch the names?
I don't know. They came out of nowhere.
I see. Thanks, fuk-san. If you remember anything at all, be sure to tell me.
Ryo-san, why? What you gonna do? Ryo-san, where are you going? You're not going after them. Please don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei.
They killed my father, right in front of me. I will have my revenge. I need to do this for my father.
I must do the opposite of what my father told me in his dying words. I'll get revenge for my father. Ask around to see if anyone saw men wearing black that day. Now, if you stop pressing buttons for a second, trying to explain the controls deeper, if you just pull down the right trigger, you start jogging and eventually running. That way you don't need to keep holding the stick forward, and it's faster.
That is indeed handy.
If you start turning less, the camera turns less, you fool. Fuck, it's fuk-san. No, you just heard it, it's fuk-san. Sure, walk past every... Let's not talk to people when we want to find out things.
These are the first people we've come across. The others were down.
Hiya. Are you looking for something?
She sounds so much younger.
See, we're not looking for anything, obviously.
What about these two people?
Yeah, they're down.
Also, if you want to look around, you can also use the right stick. That didn't exist in the
Oh wait, I
Dreamcast
didn't see the stairs.
Oh!
I thought we would have to walk around.
Noriko,
Yo,
about that day.
that day? The day of the incident. I heard about it from Nozomi. It must be hard for you.
No, I'm fine.
Now, here's the thing where it's very easy to make fun of Shenmue. You can stall for a moment, but...
Oh, I didn't mean to turn.
Funnily enough, if you don't press a button to continue the conversation for long enough, it just ends.
Oh, so I had to press a button with her.
You see how at the bottom right it tells you what the buttons do?
Mm.
Yes.
Noriko,
Yo,
did you see any men wearing black suits that day?
no, I didn't. What about them?
It's nothing, really.
Now you could try
What
talking
about
to the
you?
guy.
Yo,
Yo.
I want to ask you something.
Yeah, what is it?
That day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
Why does he stare like
That
that?
day?
With that day, we mean yesterday, right?
I see.
How long have
Any
we...
idea of who may have seen them?
How about Mishima-san or Kondo-san? Those women just might know something. You know, they're always near the payphone in Sakuragaoka. Standing there chatting and gossiping all day.
Yeah,
Maybe they know and are chatting about it now.
I'll ask them. Thanks.
Look at your friends spreading rumors. They're probably talking about the people who killed your father right now. I saw some men wearing black that day. I don't remember them coming up to me, but they suddenly showed up holding a weird funky device in front of me. That's... Prepare for cuteness.
Yeah.
Hi, Megumi. You got a kitten in there?
You promise not to tell my mommy?
Sure.
Okay, then I'll show you.
Is this your kitten?
But this kitty, see?
Why do I never find kittens?
You found me.
Oh.
No, that's true.
See, the other day, when it rained, a car ran over her mommy. My big sister saw it. She said it was a big black car.
Assholes.
A black car.
Yeah, and she said it was was really scary. And then me and Sis, we buried the mommy cat. And so now I can be the kitty's mommy.
I hope she can keep it.
But Mommy says we can't keep the kitten at home.
So you going to keep her here?
Yeah, everybody's helping out too. Like Kota, Yasuo, and Kaio.
I see.
Kitty don't look so good. Think she's hungry?
Let's go get some kitty food.
Wait a second.
Is that fish?
Okay.
Like little sardines?
Dried fish or fried tofu? Now, I would absolutely love it if the cat was a vegan.
Can we talk about what the fish look like? Especially the one in an egg shape that grew together. Oh, good thing I didn't go right first.
Let's try to give it tofu.
You actually, I thought you still had to confirm.
Left or right for a choice.
Do this.
Like it actually does that immediately.
Yeah.
Wow, she's eating.
She's so tiny, but already an orphan.
It's so sad. Yamagi-san almost got ran over too.
Yamaguchi-san?
Yeah, the car was going so fast, he got shocked and fell. And hurt his backside, so now he stays home all day. When I go to the candy shop, I always stop by to visit him.
Yeah, it's close by there. Megumi, you need to be careful around cars too.
Yes.
But only around the weird foreign-looking ones.
But wait, we gotta think of a name for the kitty.
How do we get to name it?
Oh, well, when I think of a good one, I'll let you know.
You promise? Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, they killed the cat. Now they're going down. Heck yeah.
They should.
Now they
Cognizant?
deserve it.
I know, he wrote some absolute bangers like Bob on Battlefield, Gerudo Valley. He might be the same guy.
Where did we come from?
That way.
That way?
Yes, but also Notebook.
Why do we need to look at the notebook every time?
I need to visit Yamagishi-san.
Like we know.
Because the game goes ding!
But we just learned that we need to go visit. I don't know where it is, but...
How about you start running? Because I can see how much force you put into holding the stick upward and it hurts me.
Okay, here's the phone booth.
There's also the gossiping ladies. Maybe they know something.
Oh, hello, Ryo.
What a good place to gossip.
Kondo-san, the day of the incident, did you see any men in black suits?
The day of the incident? You mean the day it thundered, right? I didn't see them.
I see. Did
Why can't we actually name the day?
happen around here that day?
Not that I'm aware of. But you know, Sumiya-san knows about everything that goes on around here. It'd be good if you tried asking Sumiya-san.
I see.
Who's standing right next to us, I suppose?
Kondo-san? Is there anyone
No, not you! No! B!
Is that
B!
so?
A human made that cat eating sound. Possibly.
Hello, Ryo.
It sounded legit.
That day of the incident, did you see some men dressed in black suits?
Black suits? No. I didn't see them.
Well, did you happen to notice anything unusual?
Oh, nothing worth mentioning.
I'm looking for anything at all. Is there anything you remember?
I'm sorry, Ryo. The weather was awful, so I stayed inside all day. Did you ask Sumiya-san? She knows about everything that occurs in this neighborhood.
I thought they knew everything.
Is it just me, or did this voice actress seemingly read her lines?
Like the pause in between.
Oh, have you
Oh, that's
tried
bad.
talking to Sumiya-san?
That
That looks a bit like a goat.
You can't pet cats in this game.
You just fed a cat.
Yeah, but I can't pet it.
That's it.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What's this nameplate say?
I'm sorry, I don't read Japanese.
Squiggly line, straight line,
Says Tajima.
window.
Does it? I'm trying to find the Yamamoto's house, but see, my eyesight is bad, so...
Don't worry. I'll look for it. Wait for me in that park up ahead.
You're so kind.
She's gonna get lost on the way.
Thank you so much.
You look a bit like a goat, Jack. Thank you very much. That makes me happy.
Okay, so let's do a little side quest first.
How about you turn around for a moment?
I need to read this.
How about you go to the park? Just a weird hunch.
It's in the park the other direction.
It's right there.
Where?
In front of you where the trees are. Imagine if there was a map of a place.
Oh, how handy. There, yeah, Mom. Oh, there it is, right behind us.
Right to the left. It's that one.
It's this one. Yeah,
That's
so
what I just
behind
said.
us.
No, it's to your left. You might want to check the thing.
That's what I'm trying.
It's on your left.
Yeah, I've been trying. Like there, it doesn't. There. Oh, you actually need to look at it.
You need to look at things.
I was
to see
looking right
things.
at it.
That's it. Guess I'll go get that lady.
That sound, remember.
And she's in
the
the
sound
park.
of happiness. And you can just walk past it. The entrance is right there, but sure.
Huh? Where?
On the right! There!
Oh, there.
How do you not see this?
Come, lady. I have found
She
it.
was one barking. Potentially.
There we go.
Ma'am, I found it.
Did you? Thank you so very much.
You're so nice.
And we only say we found it.
And then we leave.
This is it.
Thank you for taking the time to help me, young man.
I have to go now.
There are so few helpful young people these days.
Especially those assholes in that black car I saw.
The other day,
The
when
other
it
day.
thundered. So Yamagishi-san lives near the sweets shop.
Hey.
Hey, mister!
This doesn't look like Yamagishi-san.
Not really.
Sorry. Maybe later, okay?
But maybe they know something.
Doubtful.
Maybe he knows something.
No, Yuki. Yo! Got a sec?
No.
Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah, but hey, on that day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
Black suits? No, I sure didn't.
I see. Any idea who might know about those men in black suits?
Yamagishi-san Tifa.
Sakuragaoka gossip gaggle might know something. You know how they're always yakking over near the payphone. Try asking them.
Good idea.
Also, his name is now Yuki. Do you think if he's like not on time for something, his name changes to late Yuki?
I was gonna say if we come back, you will be later, Yuki.
Also possible.
So where's this candy shop? This doesn't
You
look
just
like the way.
walked past it.
Why did you see a candy shop?
The kids are standing right in front of a store.
We're going to the candy shop.
There.
I guess this counts as a candy shop.
Eggs, who still says the other day? Every cool person says the day of the incident. I'm not sure if
Oh,
this...
sorry.
What is it, baby boy-do?
I don't know if this is like a direct translation thing from Japanese or just a weird archaic way of speaking, because this is 1986, I think.
Well, we don't want to address it directly.
Also, real quick, to the right side of Ryo. Oh wait, we can look at things. Give me this. There you can sit on the right hand side. I think this is supposed to be like a super deformed chibi version of a character from Virtua Fighter, but it looks like a baby with a grey beard, and it looks and the eyes. Yeah, it's like
I didn't get baby, but
I don't know, I don't like it.
That is fair.
Oh, by the way, come on, look at. We can't look at the thing.
Excuse
Whatever.
me. The day of that incident, did you see any men dressed in black suits?
I don't have the time to fool with looking at men.
Sorry.
I see. Did anything unusual happen that day?
You again. With me, every day it's the same old routine.
I see.
Use your head, baby boy-do.
Yes.
I'm trying. How about you buy something? Make the economy go below.
I want this.
You need to look at things, Tifa. Can't buy that, you know. How about you check behind you? You cannot buy those toys, I'm afraid. The way you move the camera makes me angry and I'm just sitting here watching. We can buy potato chips. We could buy caramel. Chocolate. Squid legs. Salami. What do you think the cat would like the most?
I want potato chips. The cat? Oh, that is fair. The cat would like...
Imagine buying snacks for yourself when there's a starving cat.
I don't think salami or squid legs are the right thing to give.
I think chocolate is really bad for cats, though. And I don't think they should eat chips either because of the salt and stuff.
Well, that's why I said these two things.
Oh,
but the
well.
squid legs are probably, I guess, salted.
We
Salami
don't know.
might have spice.
I think squid legs is the best idea. And look how happy the squid looks. Goes to a candy store, asks about strange men, look at balls. All in a day's work.
So, are you gonna buy this, little Ryo?
I'll take this one.
Yeah, and then give me information.
Squid legs.
Not just
And
any
buys
meat,
meat.
Psycho. Squid meat.
Is this a squid game now?
I'm supposed to leave, right?
Yes. If you want to leave a store, you need to leave a store. Yeah. Now, old man Yamagishi-san hurt his back and he lives near the candy store. You could check the map again, that's over there.
That's the...
You could move the camera around to see the rest of the place.
So at the
There's
end
a
of the street.
Yamagishi-san. Yes.
Which direction was that?
The
Other way. It's the green.
It hurts me how directionally challenged you are.
I don't have any reason to be here. I shouldn't intrude.
See, we should not be here.
Turn around, please.
Oh.
Oh, look!
Oh, no,
Oh my god, Tifa, stop spinning!
I'm trying!
She keeps pressing down, which does for 180.
Yamagishi-san.
Oh, it's you, Ryo.
I'm dizzy.
How is your back?
Yes, it's much better. But how did you know?
I heard from someone in the neighborhood that you almost got ran over by a car.
Well,
After.
then Megumi or Sumiya-san who told you. That driver was insane.
Could you tell me about what happened with that car?
Sure. This black car came flying around the corner over by Sakuragaoka Park and went towards Dubuita.
A black car. Did you see the license plate number?
Maybe if there hadn't been any snow.
Snow. Thunder.
I fell over, so I never had the chance.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you're okay.
Ding! The black car went towards Dubuita. Maybe people who work there saw it. Off to Dubuita we go. This is also how Tifa moves in real life.
No Google Maps in the 80s. It's weird, no?
This is the wrong way.
How we had to do that without Google Maps.
I could just tell you the way if you ask me.
Well, it has to be this way.
How about you stop for a second? Maybe when I say it, not 15 minutes later. Turn around again. Why? Tifa, if you do this, you do a 180. If you go left Alright, you move that way. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
How about you check the little capsule machines?
Oh.
You're doing it on purpose at this point.
give me a second.
Toy capsules. 100 yen each, huh?
Fine, let's buy it. Let's spend all our money.
I want a Sonic one.
I'm on the wrong machine.
Yes, you are.
What do we get? Not even has a little trash thing.
Hey, what's this?
It's a very angry looking blonde lady.
Sarah
won. But I want a Sonic. Get me a Sonic.
Again.
Ryo's like, I want to avenge the death of my father. I want another one.
This is how the gambling starts.
I love these.
Unironically, it's because of Shenmue that I want to go to like Japan and like use one of these machines myself.
Even though you've had hundreds of times already.
I don't care. Is that a Knuckles? Oh no.
Hey,
It's a...
what's this?
Mouse. Oh no.
You can move it around if Tifa ever were to press that button. Oh, use the stick.
Bang!
Another one, I want a Sonic.
Maybe I should get another.
Yeah, maybe you should treat yourself. You know your dad just died, you're kind of still grieving.
Yeah.
Sometimes buying something for yourself can take your mind off of it a little bit, for the moment at least. That can help you process.
We'll just keep spending all our
Is
money.
that Luigi? No.
I know
Looks
this.
like a duck.
It looks like Howard the Duck a little bit, except green, with a bomb. It's
Bean.
Bean! Of course, perfect name for a duck.
Maybe I should get another.
All good things come in threes.
Is there a specific reason to get Sonic?
I just want Sonic because he's on the poster. Nope. It's a
Hey,
16-ton weight.
Wow! I've always heavy bomb.
Heavy bomb too.
I've always
maybe
wanted
I should
that.
get another.
Ryo, you have problems. Oh my god. Did I mention that Tifa loves gambling?
You told me to keep going until you get a Sonic!
We should solve the death of our father.
Well,
Great,
I gotta-
another bean.
Same one.
Wow.
Beans!
What do I do with all these beans?
I can stop anytime.
Maybe
Yeah, I know that.
Yes.
another.
Like now.
Oh my god, why do you keep going?
I'm stopping.
You can only buy 97 more with his allowance.
This is the last one. Is that a
Oh.
ball?
Huh?
Uh-huh. Ball 3.
There's more balls? Yeah, I'm sorry, but we can't end it at the ball. Like, no way. Like that is just not an option. Is that another ball? It's another ball.
Yes!
Huh?
Balls! Ball 2?
Ball one.
Still not a Sonic, by the way.
I should try again.
Yeah, we're not ending this on a ball. I just said that.
By the way, in case you didn't notice, top right of the game screen. Time
Oh, time
continues.
is passing. It's another bean.
You're cursed, Tifa.
This again?
Okay, I want
Even
one
Ryo
new.
is like, what is this shit?
I want one new thing,
I should try again.
and then we're done. But not a ball. If it's a new ball, we still keep going.
Still not a Sonic. Oh my god.
Huh?
It's another heavy bomb.
Heavy bomb one.
Nope.
No,
3.
3. Oh my god.
You will never get a Sonic, Tifa.
I should try again.
Is there no Sonic in there?
There's...
Really?
Yeah.
Oh look, I pressed again.
Sonic! Knuckles! Is that Knuckles? No.
Hey, what's this?
Another one of those third-rate characters nobody cares about. Bark.
Okay. So we stop
I
here?
should try again.
Yes.
Okay.
I said... You asked should you stop? I said yes.
Actual last one.
Okay.
This is gonna be it. I'm feeling lucky.
Sonics. No.
Let's wait.
2.
2.
Hey,
Oh no, heavy bomb 1.
These look like someone's own...
maybe I should.
They really do. I don't think anybody remembers these characters.
Not today.
See, I quit. Now let's go to the cat,
That's
I guess.
not the way.
The cat was here. The cat was...
But you've already fed the cat.
We bought squid for the cat.
Okay, try it.
Okay, well...
Let's go to the burrito. Nope.
Well, where's that?
Left.
Oh, that's right.
Next one left at the store. Then right at the park. And down the road.
How do you know that?
Tifa, I've played this game for 600 hours in my life.
Oh, look.
Got a minute?
Get out of my space, schoolboy!
You are literally dressed in the schoolgirl outfit and we are in a leather jacket. We are older than you too. What do you mean, schoolboy?
Excuse me.
Huh? Who the hell you think you are?
She's gonna fuck you up.
She does not look like a schoolgirl.
Nope. Not really.
Anyone there? Oh, that's a bike. Hey, you.
Akasaka-san,
Hi, Ryo.
that day, did you see a black car?
A black car?
I hear it came from Sakuragaoka and drove through Dobuita at full speed.
I had no idea.
I see.
Ryo, why don't you try asking people on the shopping street? Maybe
This looks like a
someone
shopping
saw it down
street.
there.
Yeah?
This is a store, this is a street. I thought this is a shopping street. That's an alleyway or entrance to a house.
But then
Jean's
again-
Water Dragon.
I only see one store, I suppose. Hey, you.
Do you have a minute?
Sorry, but I have a lot of things to do. Bye.
Sorry, I have a boyfriend.
I mean, it was kind of polite.
Funny Bear Burger. Oh look, we are so slow. Our friend that we met in the beginning is now having lunch.
I want to ask you something.
He's not a store owner. What?
That day, did you see a black car?
We already know this.
That day?
That day.
Sorry, afraid not.
Well, why do we even start this conversation again? then?
Why did you?
Maybe he had something new to say. Like, oh, what a tasty burger.
You could ask the Bear Burger guy.
I recommend funny bear burgers.
Hi, what can I get for you?
I have a question for you. Do you remember the day when the snow changed to rain?
Just say 3 days ago.
Did you happen to see a black car?
A black car? Oh, hey, that reminds me. You know that girl over at Ida Florist, yeah?
No.
You mean Nozomi?
Yup, she was spitting mad because some black car splashed mud on her.
Does
Why
no
does-
one in this town have a black car?
I see.
Apparently not, but ding!
You really need to.
Nozomi, Ida Florist, got mud splashed by the black car.
I feel
The
like
florist.
when we hear the ping, we already know what it says at this
Ryo,
point.
have things settled down for you any?
Yeah.
If there's anything I can do, be sure to let me know.
Oh, that's sweet.
On that day the snow changed to rain. I heard you were splashed with mud from a speeding car.
Yeah,
What kind of car was it?
it was black, and the kind of luxury car you don't normally see around here.
Information.
Did you see who was in the car?
No, I didn't. It was too fast. But I heard a rumor that Tom had an argument with the people in the car.
Do you mean Tom at the hot dog truck?
Yeah. Why are you asking about that car?
No reason. See you later.
Ryo,
Hmm?
cheer up, will ya?
Is no one making a connection here? About these people and our father being murdered?
Walk. Time is passing. You're slow. Apparently
Hot dog
not.
car,
No.
tomato. Do they
Hot
only sell
dog truck.
tomatoes there?
Go inside. Find out.
No, you said time
Go
is-
inside.
I'm looking for the hot dog.
Go into the tomato store now.
No, after I found the hot
Tomato
dog
store.
truck. Hot dog truck first. You said time is ticking.
You are depriving me of tomato store.
We will get to... there it is. We will get tomato store after this. Is this hot dog?
Sure looks like it. It says hot dog and then shows a clown face.
Also, with that logo, I would never come here.
Yeah, it very much has like killer clown vibes nowadays.
Also, what kind of... They have hot dog.
You
Bio hot dog. Spicy dog.
You could just stand here and look at it. Big hot dog, not bio. Spicy dog, Fresh dog. That means all the others are old.
French dog.
A Yokosuka dog.
Oh, oui.
Fresh, not French. A woof. Fried potato. Coin. The cola. Orange juice, lemon soda, and iced tea. Oh look, it's Tom.
Hey, Ryo!
Tell me about those men in the black car.
What?
Nozomi told me you had words with the guys driving the black car.
No, I don't remember.
No, it was the
The ones
day
who murdered my father.
the snow changed to rain.
Please try to think.
Right, man, I'll try.
Those guys in the black car, what were they like?
I saw a guy wearing this weird coat.
What kind of coat?
It was a deep green, maybe velvet or silk, like something Chinese.
That's Landi. What happened?
They almost hit one of my customers, so I gave them a piece of my mind. But that man, he gave me this glare. I ain't never seen such a cold stare, man.
Do you remember anything else?
No. Try asking Chinese people about Chinese.
Do you know any Chinese?
Sorry, man. But see that travel agency over there? They get some Chinese customers. I'll ask around for you too, man. Come.
Do I look like I know Chinese people?
Here's the thing where I learned as a little kid that Japan is a kind of racist country. Back then, even more than now. Do I look like I know Chinese people? That really threw me off. I did not expect it as a kid.
Well, Japan itself does not do with a lot of foreigners.
A lot of people there are xenophobic.
With the exception of Tokyo, maybe.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Could be anyone.
Yeah, that's very vague.
I'm looking for someone who knows about Chinese people. Do you know anyone?
Do you know about the Chinese?
Restaurant near the drugstore.
You mean the Bajiji?
Yes? I'm sure their employees are all Chinese.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, do you know the Chinese? There was someone in the store just now, wasn't there?
Yeah, but he left.
Oh.
He heard you ask really weird questions about Chinese people, and it was like, I don't want to be any part of this. Right.
Oh, wait.
I need to go to the tomato store, Tifa.
Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa, excuse me, you look Chinese.
What? Can't talk to a person on a mofa or moped or whatever it's called. Tomato store. Before you go in, everybody, increase your volume. Now, go in.
Hey, excuse me? This looks like a store where Chinese people buy things.
Minako-san.
What?
This music is way too
The
good.
best person in town to ask about people from China.
There's a Chinese restaurant just over there, isn't there? If you ask there, maybe they know.
I see.
Sega. Okay.
How about you take it one step at a time? Go up. We have Go-Go. We have Linda. We have Flower Girl. We have Antiquity Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure, don't...
Why do I need to spend all my money?
You can buy things in this game, just saying.
Chinese store right over there, she said.
Yeah, but then they also told you over here. There. In this street.
In the street?
Yes. Remember, you need to look at signs if you want to read them. That's not a sign. I mean, it is, but it doesn't say anything.
Pharmacy.
That's by the pharmacy. Hattori Sporting Goods.
Turn.
Honda Drugstore. So it has to be here, right? Oh my god, stop spinning! It's there!
Yes, I'm trying to look at it! I'm trying!
Ajiichi Chinese restaurant!
Oh, that's hard.
This is also how Tifa looks around in stores.
Excuse me, sir.
Window shopping is really fun with her. Excuse me, are you Chinese?
Do you know about the Chinese?
Yes? Are there any other Chinese people around here?
Why do you want to know about other Chinese?
Am I not good enough for you?
Really?
Is it something to do with what happened to your father?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
Not all Chinese people are bad.
I understand that.
But this one is.
What I have is that they were Chinese. Please, is there anything you could tell me?
All Chinese people know each other, right?
Chinese people around here? But there's quite a lot of them compared to before. We don't really know the newcomers.
I see.
Why don't you tell him about the 3 blades?
Oh, the 3 blades.
The 3 blades.
3 blades?
What are the 3 blades?
It literally refers to 3 different blades that represent 3 different trades.
The barber, the tailor, and the cook. They all use bladed tools. The barber uses a razor. The tailor uses scissors. And the cook uses knives.
Ah, I get it.
Most of the Chinese who came to Japan were one of the 3. It doesn't cost much to set up, so you can start the business quickly. People of the 3 blades also know each other very well.
But you don't, apparently.
Idea to ask them if you're looking for information on people from China.
Who are some of the 3-blade people around here?
For the barber, visit Maeda-san. For the tailor, see Itoi-san, who's making patches now. For the cook, go and ask Mampu-kuken Ramen.
He's making patches, he's a software developer.
People should know about other
Cook!
Chinese people as well.
Cook!
Oh, there's also another
What is he?
barber shop.
The chef.
Barber and hair salon, but Liu-san's father is in the hospital now. His family's having a hard time.
Well, I guess he's holding a ladle, not
recently.
a blade.
I should go and speak with Maeda-san, Itoi-san, and Mampu-kuken Ramen, right?
Yes.
I see. Thank you very much.
Ding!
I'm gonna hate this game, aren't I?
Why are you gonna hate it?
How much back
Ding!
and forth? We already know what it says.
Ding!
It says go speak to... Oh, are you Chinese, sir? Do you have a blade?
Why are you trained to look at his crotch? You should talk to the yellow striped shirt guy.
Oh, missed you?
He seems to want to talk to you too.
Are you alright?
I'm just fine and dandy.
Are you sure?
I'm okay.
Okay.
He's just wobbling away.
So, ramen shop. That's the pharmacy.
I'm okay. I don't have any problems.
He's doing fine.
Are you stalking that girl? You were so busy gawking at her that you walked into a wall. Like,
That was absolutely what I was trying.
can you
I'm
not
getting
do
dizzy.
that, please? You're making me puke.
Dizzy. Oh, it's snacks.
That's not a way to refer to a lady. Oh, look.
Where are
A
we?
map. Probably wherever red spot is.
What's the road leading to?
Manpukuken Ramen. Top right.
No, the red line. I mean,
You are here.
oh, that's still a long way. See, we're not even close.
It's right around the corner, you fool.
No, we are down there.
No, Tifa. The text... the text says you are here, and when you follow the line, that's where you are.
Very unlogical.
Why am I bothering trying to help you?
But this is exactly where I was walking. What?
You don't want to talk to Snack Linda?
Excuse me.
Hi there. Haven't I seen you here before?
No, I didn't come in here for that.
Eyes are up.
Hey, have we met?
I don't think I've seen those before.
Tifa, eyes down there. Bob's Pizza. Bar Toten. Bar.
Thought it said brr. Brr Toten.
Only you, Tifa.
Oh, no, that's not the look button. Oh, turn around,
Oh my
turn
God.
around. Karaoke.
Nana's Karaoke Bar.
Turn. Can't read that, but it's closed anyway. This looks like a ramen shop. Well, we also can't read that, but it's fine.
You probably can't read that because it's Chinese. Manpukuken ramen.
Excuse me. Sorry. I'm
eating.
too tired right now. Ask someone else, will you?
Are you too tired because you came all the way from China, sir? Look at the lady. Look with your eyes. With your eyes.
Excuse me.
Yes, what is it?
Hey, look, they have confetti rice.
Tifa, that is egg fried rice, probably. Oh my God.
Any members of the Three Blades?
The Three Blades? How do you know about the Three Blades?
Well, Tao-san of the Ajiichi told me about it. He suggested I could find out more here.
Is that so? My husband used to be a cook, Three Blades.
Your husband?
Yes, but I'm afraid he's passed away.
I'm sorry.
About the Three Blades?
Doesn't say anything.
He died a while back. But I can introduce you to two other people.
Who would that be?
Yong-san and Wu-san.
Yang-san and Wu-san?
They both work at the steel mill, but they're originally Three Blades members.
Where should I go to meet them?
I hear they go drinking together at night, so you can probably find them at a bar around here.
I'll give it a try. Thank you.
You know, for a town that apparently has such little or so little Chinese people, there's quite a bit of Chinese people.
That's kind of what the Ajiichi people hinted at. Like, a lot of Chinese people moved to Japan at some point.
Yeah, but they were like, oh no, we don't know any Chinese people.
Also, Kick Beer.
That looks like a bar, doesn't it?
It says Kick Beer. You shouldn't kick beer.
Hi there, Snake.
If you want to talk, come to the bar.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Coming to the bar.
I want to talk. Talking is fun. Bar Yokosuka.
Hi, Ryo.
Shabby, cozy.
How does she know? Oh,
We spoke to her
she's
before.
working. Okay. Yeah.
Saijo-san.
Ah, Ryo.
I'm looking for a Yang-san and a Wu-san here.
What? My name is Young.
And I'm Wu.
That was quick. Are you Chinese?
Excuse me, but do either of you know a Chinese man named Lan Di?
Lan Di? No, I don't know him.
Me neither.
I was told that you two were Three Blade members, and so you might know something.
Ah, you hear that at Manpukuken Ramen? So Yamamoto-san remembered.
Ah, the mole near Yamamoto-san's mouth is quite sexy. Very nice.
He had a mole.
If she sent you, then I suppose we can help. We used to be apprentice tailors as Three Bladers.
But we weren't cut out for it. Now we work at the steel mill.
It's
Do you plan to stay in Yokosuka long?
The yen is very strong. I can make more money working in Japan than in China.
They've been here for
In
years.
Japan 5 more years. Then go back to China and build a house.
He speaks a bit creepy.
I hate how he says China. He says it like an American president.
Hey, you said you would help. Oh, not you. Where's the offered help?
About the...
Ah, about Three Blades, right? Of all the Three Blade members in Dobuita, Liu-san knows the Chinese best.
Liu-san at Liu Barber and Hair Salon used to have a tailor shop. He was our mentor.
The shop's been closed lately, but I hear he's about ready to open up.
I see. Thank you.
Good for you, Ryo.
Yes, thanks.
Thanks for chiming in, barkeeper.
If
if it isn't Ryo?
I did not talk to you.
Talk to her again. She seems to want to talk to you.
Seems. I can't just talk to her.
Do you know where
Oh, you can.
Look, this is a drinking establishment. For a haircut, you'll have to try either the entrance or the back street of Dobuita.
Alright.
Can we talk more about back entrances? Completely normal conversation to have in a Japanese bar in 1986, I guess.
Also, where were you, huh? I went into the bar.
If it's gonna take time, come over to the bar.
I did.
I wanted to talk to you.
And where were you?
Well, now you need to find the hairdresser. There's a map right there.
Map. Where's the map? Wait.
It was on your left and you literally turned all... She's getting the hang of it.
Hairdresser. Oh, there's the barber. So we run all
the way down the street.
That's a long way.
Just straight. Turn left, go straight. Turn left, go fast.
I'm stuck.
No, Tifa, that way. Why are you so bad at this?
These controls are hard.
So, I've not been playing except for the very beginning, yeah?
Yeah, but you've played this game like 20 times.
This is really difficult.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. I'm feeling the hairdresser is closed.
I have no idea how I got all the way here.
It's 9:30.
They're open till 7 and that means...
How do we skip time?
We could go to bed. Or we could quickly check out part of this place that you haven't looked at and find something else that's fun and spend time with.
Let's go to bed.
I hate fun.
It's already 9:30.
I need my sleep. It's almost 10.
I need sleepies.
Because if you go past the truck store...
What was the other place we had to go to?
Find another nice drunk person.
Oh, hello.
She doesn't look drunk.
See you at the slot house. Come on over.
Gambling is fun.
Aoi-san? Hey! I have something I want to ask you.
Do you know Chinese people?
I'm sorry, Ryo, but I got some things I gotta do now.
Is that so? Well, see ya.
Yeah, I think you have things to do. Game, you. Tifa needs to learn a few things. So, Shenmue is semi-popular for more or less mainstreaming QTEs, aka quick time events.
QTE title. One game, 100 yen.
You should train a bit.
Okay.
What? Play. Let's see who's gonna do better between us.
I need a warm-up round first.
There's no warm-up round.
How do you do this?
You press the right button.
Between what? A, B.
Nope. That's one life down.
B, A, X, Y. B, A...
So this is patient 0? Yeah, pretty much. And getting good at QTEs will be very important later on. Not a spoiler, but...
Is that why... Oh, fuck. Why there's practice?
Fuck or fuk-san?
Fuck.
That is part of the reason why you can train, or you can play this minigame to test how good you are at this. Tifa broke the high score! That was 2A, B.
Oh, you have to press them at the same time?
No, after another.
Oh. I can do better next round.
Good fight!
But you can go first and then I'll break your high score.
One game, 100 yen.
See how I do.
Come on, kid. Think you can beat me?
I can try.
Kid.
Guess I'll try it.
Under 9,000 yen, we're just spending everything. Alright.
I might as well have some fun. If you hit it faster, do you get more points?
Yeah.
So it's also a speed thing.
Keep doing A.
Then you break your knuckles on the fist. Because it doesn't move back. Okay, okay, I see it. Pure concentration. You do need to press after another, right?
Yeah.
Are you still blinking?
My eyes are beginning to get really strained.
I don't think you've blinked yet.
Fuck.
Oh, there's only
Ooh,
one life.
69,000 points already. Damn.
1 point too much for the 69.
Oh my god, yes.
Wow, ruined it.
Sorry.
Got a game over. Almost, but not completely.
Now I need to go for 69 million points, I guess.
Gonna be a long stream.
We still need to call the weather department 35 times for mommy.
I'm sure we can dedicate a stream to that.
The weather stream.
There's no point where this stops, no?
It's gonna become impossibly fast at some point.
But I thought you
Oh
missed
my
that.
god, I never got this far ever.
Yeah, doing really well.
Fuck.
Still one life. Okay, I'm gonna
Alright.
try once after this to beat you.
Please don't, it's gonna take forever if we both get really good at this.
Oh, 3 at the...
Oh, we made it to the triples.
They're trying to trick you.
Yeah, they're going slower now. B-A-X. Nah!
Nice one.
You
nice one.
suck! No, you suck.
Your mama.
I know.
QTE.
Okay.
One game.
I'll do this once.
Come on, kid. Think you can beat me?
Come
Well,
on,
now you need
kid.
to get over 164,000 something.
ABX.
Good luck with that. I trained enough to beat the karate guy. Now we could probably beat Landy. I recommend not doing what you're doing.
I'll do it like this.
Tifa now has both thumbs on the buttons.
Well, it's also a time thing.
I think it's gonna confuse you. Also, it's almost midnight. They're closing in 45 minutes in game time.
Oh, still have time. Are they just gonna interrupt my game?
You'll get banned from the store. I don't know what happens. I think you just automatically leave him.
Just like, okay, well, you paid for this, but come back tomorrow or something.
It must be so annoying in an arcade with a game like this that just keeps going if a player is actually really good at it.
Yep.
Like, they come in when the store opens and then they are there until the store closes, just going... Which is really impressive if you can keep that up. But at the same time, annoying for the clerk.
Yep. That's why you turn off the machines at some point so that they can't replay.
Yeah, during your break you accidentally pull out the cable, like, oh no, it looks like the
trip
machine is
over it.
broken, I'm sorry.
Oh, after closing, all the machines turn off automatically.
And then after this night, Ryo stops following Landy because he completely messed up his hands. Like, he went through all the cartilage in there and stuff, and like, he can't like properly use his fingers anymore. Tifa is really out for blood.
Yeah, now that I know where the buttons are, it's easy.
Fair enough. There's also a QTE game next to it that uses 8 buttons instead of just 3.
Oh shit! Now I got distracted.
Sorry. Let's see if you can break my score.
Did you say 8 buttons?
Yes.
The 8 throws me off. Stop saying that.
8,
okay, stop.
8,
Stop.
8,
Stop.
8.
XAB.
7, 6, 15.
Fucking no, that really is throwing me off. You broke my concentration.
What a shame. Tifa can't do it.
Oh my god.
Welcome in, Codename Felix. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Welcome to us training for QTEs in this game.
What he said. How are you doing? I could have easily beaten that.
It's this late already? I should go home.
No.
Yeah, we should.
No. I could have beat the high score.
No.
Oh, that's just settings.
So, this is important. The game explains this in the manual, I believe. We can save here. We could go sleep, or first we could do some training. We haven't done any of this yet, but Ryo is a martial artist and there will be fighting in this game.
Okay.
And this game is kind of like an action beat-em-up RPG kind of thing. Your moves have certain skill levels. Like you see the little bar behind where it says crescent kick.
Okay.
The more full the bar is, the better you are at the move.
So the more damage you'll start doing.
Yes, and with some of them, once you get to the halfway point and above it, the move evolves into a stronger version.
Okay.
Like, look at these moves he already has.
Well, I like to mash the same button, so let's go for the A one.
Then how about we do windmill, because holy shit, look at this, and you just hold the run button and you press 2 buttons.
Yeah, but it's a lot of buttons.
I agree, we will focus on windmill.
Make it easy, focus on the A.
Now we can save over my old file.
You can beat it, yeah, but he kept throwing me out of my concentration.
You probably could. I don't think I could. She definitely not. Not if I keep yapping into her ear.
I take it you have played this game before. Do you remember your high score?
Young and Wu frequent bars in the evening and should visit Liu Barber and hair salon.
We do still need to go there. Also, wait, you already did the training now?
Yes.
Do we need to do another training?
No, that happens at night when you go to bed.
Okay, the door is there.
That's a wardrobe.
Oh my god. I can't get used to these controls.
It's not actually that hard. How about
fun money?
Go forward.
I want my allowance.
No, go in there.
I want my allowance.
Go in. You pick that up as you leave. Go have breakfast or something.
Breakfast. Okay.
Look, food.
That is sweet, but we can't do anything.
Why are you so bad at looking around?
I looked at the food.
I cannot believe that. You're welcome, Tifa.
Ryo, while you're still sleeping in bed, farmers are working hard in the fields, carefully picking carrots one by one. So how can you waste them like that?
Yeah, Tifa. Why do you hate carrots?
They suck.
I'll eat them.
You can't guilt trip me.
I'm trying really hard, but...
Yeah. That's me eating carrots.
That's so realistic.
That's my boy.
Wasn't that sweet?
No, it was indeed sweet.
But of course, you're only about your allowance. Also, wait, call the weather service.
Thank you, Ine-san.
35 times.
Fine.
Into the shoes. Tifa, it's...
This way. This way.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh.
What?
Yeah, no, too late. We'll call them later.
Watch how difficult this is. So we step into the home. We turn right. And then we look at the phone. This is how hard it was.
That's at the beginning. 119? Oh no, that's the fire department.
177.
Oh, it's a spinny one.
Think you can do that? No.
Oh, wait,
177.
I miss these phones.
A turn dial phone simulator. They thought of everything.
Yeah.
Left, Tifa.
I'm trying. Oh,
Are
there's
you?
too much left here.
A weather report from Kanagawa Meteorological Observatory, Kanagawa Prefecture, Eastern Region. Tomorrow, rain later. Clear skies predicted.
There you go.
Tomorrow, rain later.
Yes. Tomorrow it might rain later.
But what about today?
Son, are you going out?
Yeah.
You were late returning home last night.
Yes, a little.
I was playing video games.
Appreciate it if you could come home by 11.
Okay, I understand.
You made Ine-san sad.
That
I want you to live with that.
That is kind of sad.
Where would you like to go? You can teleport if you want. Or you can walk there manually.
We're not doing that. I think I'm happy that some things didn't catch on.
Yeah, I'm happy we evolved to like touchscreens and stuff.
I love the spinning those phones. Or the spinning wheels on the phones. Especially the sounds they make.
We could buy one, you know about that?
We could.
I mean, technically we do have a landline phone number, but...
My grandfather still has one of those phones.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You went past the barber. Because it's right there.
Where?
Right there. Nope. It's right there. It was right at the entrance.
Oh, why didn't you say that before I walked through half the town?
I walked here roughly 5 minutes ago, I want to say.
Still at 10.
Gotta wait 5 minutes. If only she didn't teleport here but manually walked. Could have bought a Sonic.
Could have, yeah. But it's almost done. It's gonna open on the dot. On
It says closed.
Dot.
Closed. Closed.
And...
Closed. Closed. Open.
Open. Hey, even the thing started spinning automatically.
Yeah. Details, people. Details.
The barber pole. Those have kind of disappeared.
Yeah, pretty much.
This looks like a dentist practice.
A little bit. But also not really.
Yu-san.
Hello.
Welcome.
How would you like your hair today?
I'm not here for a haircut.
Untouched.
I came to ask about people from China.
And you are?
I'm Ryo Hazuki, of the Hazuki dojo in Yamanose.
Hazuki-san?
Darling, you saw it in the paper on that snowy day.
On the day the snow turned to rain.
I understand you've gone through a lot.
I'm looking for a Chinese man who goes by the name Lan Di. Tao-san and the others of the Three Blades said that perhaps you'd know.
So, Tao-san referred you to us.
That gossip.
I'm a second-generation Chinese, so I don't think I can be of much help.
Maybe they meant your father.
Oh, I see.
So where is your father?
He is...
My father's 80 years old. He owned a shop in Yokohama from before the war. Maybe he knows.
He's been in hospital for the flu and was just discharged yesterday.
He's been through a lot, so we've kept it closed for a while.
Is he alright?
Oh, he's much better now.
Perhaps he's exercising in Suzume Park.
Suzume Park?
He walks once around Obuita and eats at the soba restaurant every day.
Oh, that sounds good.
Thank you very much. I'll try there.
Ding!
Go to the restaurant.
I want that haircut.
You usually have that when you have your hair at that length.
That is true.
It just falls into that shape automatically. No.
So, let's try to find that park. Maybe he's there, huh?
Where's a map?
You don't need a map, Tifa. You've got me.
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
Why do you keep...
Excuse me.
Are you trying to scam them for the insurance money?
That would be handy, wouldn't it?
That was an old man, by the way. Not sure if he looks 80, but...
I don't think... Oh, are you Chinese?
Excuse me.
Terribly sorry, but...
No.
Would you mind asking someone else?
I now understand the old lady at the beginning that was like, oh, there's not a lot of friendly people left that will help you. Because 90% of the people we talk to go like, oh, can you ask someone else? I'm tired. I'm busy. I have stuff to do.
Tifa, how do you like it when people stop you on the street to talk to you?
Way?
No, that way.
Oh.
It's places you haven't been to yet, or do you recall? No, that's where you came from.
Well, you said I don't need a map with you, but you're not telling me the way.
You kept running.
When I walk is also not good.
Fine, keep going.
And yes, I do talk to people who ask me things on the street. As a matter of fact.
Then you're one of a few. Right at the arcade. Or not.
Score.
I said right at the arcade.
This is left, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whee.
Or you could walk past. This is a park, by the way.
That looks like a little park. Oh.
Are you Ryo-san?
Yes, I am. And you?
My name is Ryo Hazuki, from the Hazuki dojo in Yamanose.
Ah, I've heard what happened to your father. My condolences.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a Chinese man who calls himself Lan Di. 3 Blades members like Aji Ichi's Tao-san suggested that perhaps you might know.
Ah, you know of the 3 Blades.
Indeed.
I know it refers to the 3 professions, barbers, cooks, and tailors.
That it does. Did you know that the proud elite of these professions were also imperial bodyguards?
For real?
Protecting emperors from assassinations with their razors, knives, and scissors.
That is kind of cool.
About Lan Di.
But we don't really care. Just tell me about this dude.
Likely a member of a Chinese black market cartel.
How can you tell that just from the name?
Even the Chinese mafia.
It's his mafia name.
Would they be here in Yokosuka?
They have developed a base in the harbor to bypass customs and expand their activities. Try asking some of the sailors in the vicinity. They're bound to know more.
Don't you want to warn us off this path?
I'll look for some. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
And thus begins one of the most meme-worthy parts of the game. That's a wall, Tifa.
Yeah. Where's the...
What are you trying to do?
I don't know, get to the harbor. Which way is the harbor?
If only you could check the notes.
Must find sailors.
Sailors who work Hong Kong or Shanghai import may know about the Chinese mafia. Must find sailors.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do.
No, you were just talking about going to the harbor. No, you want to find sailors.
Well, where are they?
You need to look for seamen. Probably on the parking lot. Oh my god, it's Shenmue. It is.
Yes, it
Welcome,
is.
Benjima. Happy Friday. How are you doing?
How is your
Check
Friday
the parking
coming on?
lot.
It looks like I can practice here. Think I'll warm up a bit.
You should do that, just so that you also get used to this.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome to the fighting part of Shenmue.
Oh. Punch, punch,
I'm good.
punch.
Restart the game. I've missed too much. You've mostly missed Tifa spinning in circles because the controls don't agree with her. How about...
That's enough.
Yeah, I think I know enough. Can punch, can kick.
What button am I looking for? How about you check out what moves you have and then you try to use them? Like, if it's a fighting game. If you do the inputs this slow... Wait, let me show you. I think what you were trying to do was maybe this?
No. That. I'll stick to the X and punch and kick. That's always a good
You also got
combo.
combos? That's a long combo, by the way. This is all one string.
I can absolutely do that.
Also got a free kick combo. And my favorite move, the windmill. Like, look at this.
That does look pretty badass.
Look at how high he goes. If he hits your collarbone, this part just breaks. But you can also assign shortcuts. So you can, for example, go, this seems difficult. So, no, wrong button, this one. So you go, katana missed slash, A. Did you hit the microphone?
Maybe. I do not know.
I'm sorry for your ears, people. Can't wait till that part where you kill Landy and no other. Spoilers. Do you want to assign this to the left trigger? Yes. So now when you're in an actual fight and you press that button, it will just do the move. It won't do that during practice.
Okay. Well, we're done practicing, I think. This is the
That's the grab button. You cannot really practice grabs by yourself. Alright,
okay.
you know a punch that makes you spin around.
How do I get out of this?
You also got a dodge button, by the way.
Nah, we don't do dodging.
I think it's start. Nope. Here. There you go. Now you do quit.
We can do this.
You pressed continue.
What? No, I didn't. Wait. How was I? Oh.
So guys, it's a very old game and I'm sure the whole world has played it. Not this one.
Where's this?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get... Oh, we're already out.
You already left. Don't you see that the whole like outlook thing changed?
I didn't notice. Wait, don't we also need to go to the flower shop?
No, you're looking for sailors, Tifa.
So,
it's which one of the best games ever created. Praise be to Sega. Yeah.
This bit so far is really annoying, though, I gotta say.
Why are you walking like this and why are you not talking to people?
You're not telling me the way.
Talk to people. Do I look like I know anything about sailors?
You said we have to look for seamen.
Yeah, so talk to people.
Hi, Ryo.
You look like you know seamen.
I'm looking for some sailors. Sailors? Well, I always see them in the bars.
The only thing...
Well, you know what I mean. I just see them hanging out. I see. Most of them are pretty big, so you can't miss them.
Do you know a place where sailors hang out?
He just said the bar.
I heard there's a bar where sailors hang out, but I don't know the place because I've never wanted to go to such a bar, you know?
What's wrong with sailors?
It's best to stick to your regular drinking hole, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know, you racist fuck. First everybody has a problem with Chinese people, now it's with sailors. What is this?
Let's go back to the bar.
Talking to people, worst game ever.
Yeah.
It's unheard of. A game like this wouldn't be made nowadays.
It's too much talking to people. No, but the only line I remember once we found the sailors, I believe, is the "come back when you're older."
That's not a sailor line. How about you talk to this
from
nice
this
lady?
Woman stuck in an elevator.
That's also not the case. The lady that just walked past you like 5 minutes ago now.
I'm trying to get to her.
There, in the green...
Oh.
Hey, it's you.
You're no lady.
Got a minute? Sorry. I see.
See, this is what I mean.
It's you.
No one wants to talk to us, lady.
To be fair, with how you're walking around, I wouldn't want to talk to you.
Try again when you get a bit older. Bye.
Okay, I'm now a moment older. Go,
That's
Tifa.
not the,
I'm no. You don't understand. You do not understand. I'm older now.
I'm not interested in boys.
No, but she's not the one. I'm just thinking of.
In
actually.
boys or in men in general? Because I feel like there's a difference.
No, she wants a man, and we're a boy.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Oh, lady, I'm older than you. Well, no, I'm not so sure about that.
I can't talk to her anymore. No, I don't want a hot dog right now.
She's sick of your crap. Military surplus.
There she goes. Alright.
Tom.
Do you know Sailor?
We already spoke to Tom.
Place where sailors hang out?
We already know it's a bar.
Yeah,
There!
But we already know it's a bar.
They always start street fights when they're drunk, you know. I can't stand them, man.
I hate sailors.
The only thing worse than a sailor is a Chinese sailor. Oh my god, this game, I swear.
So where was this bar again?
There's plenty.
Butcher, barber,
To be fair though, the 1980s were a different time. This game came out in 2001, I think. I think it's a good idea to show the world as it was in 1986. And that means that in 2024, when you play this, you'll probably be like, huh?
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Hazuki, you think you can bump into me and not even apologize?
Yeah, jerk. Apologize to Enoki-san.
Well, maybe I'll just beat an apology out of you.
Oh, it's a practice fight.
I don't have time for this. Get lost.
That's it, your history.
And Tifa is fucking up the QTE hard.
No, what? Which? I am pressing that way.
No, you pressed down, you did not press
No,
left.
I pressed this one. That is left.
No, this is left.
I'm not gonna move a wimp like you.
Oh, you don't do the actual pressing.
When you see Enoki-san coming, you better get out of his way.
Can we redo that?
No.
I pressed the left button.
Oh, you have to do
I
this
have
one.
to be.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
I feel like we're gonna watch the scene a couple times.
Hey, Hazuki.
Can we skip?
No, Tifa, you cannot skip the game. Where we make the old Chinese man look is definitely racist. Yeah, kinda.
I don't have time for this.
But I guess that's kind of also my point.
That's it, your history.
Oh look, if you press the right button, it does
Fuck. They didn't say
It didn't say what? It didn't say to press A, it literally said
that they would change this. Oh, but now I see why you mean you need to be good at that game.
Yeah. Hey.
Step on him.
I don't have time to play your
probably likes
games. Yes, I'm sorry. You don't mess with me again. Got it? All right.
Nope.
Should have taken the money.
Hey, are you okay? Can you get up?
At least a stupid leaf.
Hey, I know that Pokemon. Wait, punch him? What does it evolve into?
Excuse
it's
me.
the big evil panda bear thing.
Oh no, I walked past the bar. Oh no, I just went the wrong way, I think.
You walked past multiple bars.
Wait,
But
do I
bars
run
also usually
back?
don't open until the evening, Tifa.
Which
Not
direction
this
is
way.
that?
You could go to the fortune teller while you're here. Or maybe try the antique store.
What's the antique store?
It's behind you.
Let's travel.
Down this street.
Why don't we just spend time?
Like you're doing right now.
Yeah, how do we make time
Left.
go faster?
No, you don't check the sign. Or just go inside.
It's the fortune teller, you said.
Lapis fortune teller shop. I feel like you need this in your real life.
Oh, okay. I like the cozy atmosphere.
You seem troubled.
Yes.
Shall I read your fortune then? It's 300 yen per reading.
That's pretty expensive.
It is. Good thing we got 500 allowance today.
What type of reading would you like?
Clue, future, gamble, or quit.
Future.
Please show me the future.
Very well. I see the town at night. I see turmoil and conflict. Take care that you do not become involved.
Oh, she literally shows you the future. Okay.
I don't think he sees anything.
Shall I do another reading?
Are you blind?
Do we get a discount?
No.
Then we're not doing that.
No, thank you.
Well then.
Maybe not a practice at the gaming hall with the 8 buttons.
I will. Goodbye.
You should maybe check out the other stores, like the antique store.
You told me to check out 2 stores, which I have.
No,
one
you've
of
been
them
to
at least.
one.
So
The
where's
antique store's on the left.
Left.
Look at Tifa doing almost smooth
closed.
moves. Why is it closed?
It's open at night.
No, it says 10 to 9.
Yeah, that's probably 9.
Read the sign. Don't walk next to it.
No, I'm not trying. No,
look,
no.
Tifa.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. Oh, no, look.
Can't watch this. And I'm the only one who has the chance to try to fix this.
You're not doing much better, to be honest.
Why is the store closed? China shop. Wait.
Yeah, that seems like a night thing.
What day is it? First day. Alright.
How do you know?
How is it the moment you don't hold a gamepad you start yawning? How do you do that? Where's the antique store?
Look at the map.
Bunkado, antiques.
Oh, there, you found it.
Closed. This one is open. There you go. See how hard it is to find places if you walk around and look at them.
What do you want me to do here?
Maybe check out the inventory. Which you're standing next to.
Now what?
I honestly think you... Why are you moving? But you managed to look not at any single thing.
But I looked at it!
Do you see?
You saw the camera go over every single item.
No, what you did was this. You looked left, middle, and you looked around it.
I looked at the items. Okay,
also, the QTEs are notoriously unforgiving. That is true.
Yeah, that seems very...
Jack acting like he knew everything was when he first played the game. When anyone who has played this knows that it's madness at first.
Yes.
It is, but it would be less madness if Tifa got used to looking around with the left shoulder trigger.
But I was looking
at things. A scroll of a move, twin swallow leap, 1,000 yen.
So do you want me to buy any of these?
I don't know. Is Ryo Hazuki a martial artist?
Yeah, but I don't know if they're good moves. What if you
There's only one way to find out.
1,000 yen. Fine, let's get this one.
You should get all of them, if anything. Remember, you can also... Or you press buttons. It's you do you.
Yes. Thank you
good.
very much.
I thought you triggered the buy or not buy.
No, you did it.
My father said, read this in practice, and you'll become stronger.
Oof.
It said 2,000.
It hurts.
It's virtual money, Tifa.
Still, it hurts.
Hello there.
Hello.
Where's Oishi-san?
Grandpa is out on an errand right now.
Really? Are you watching the shop?
He asks after buying something.
When I watch the shop, I get a piece of strawberry cake.
Fair enough.
I see.
It's a good deal.
So how about you make sure she gets more strawberry cake by buying more?
What?
Do you know anything about sailors?
Sailors?
Yeah. Do you know anything about them?
Sailors. They have big arms and bodies too.
Okay.
I said so.
I see. Thanks.
What about Chinese sailors?
I don't know what magazines your grandpa reads, but...
Where's your grandpa?
Oh, no, I was not even looking at you!
Look at things, please!
Okay.
I was not even looking at her!
Now,
So do you want to buy the rest too?
Look!
Do you want to buy the rest?
So, Ryo Hazuki is a martial artist, and usually martial artists want to increase and improve their repertoire of moves. So, we should buy these. A scroll of a move, arm break...
Arm break fire.
Yes. Thank you very much. You seem very enthusiastic. I'm impressed that you can read such difficult writing.
I can read the big words if I don't press A.
Question mark? I'm trying to explain something to her. Yes? Now.
Cheap.
Oh wait, it doesn't work here. Okay, I take it back. You don't even know what I was trying to go for. You just kept pressing buttons.
Can I have this?
You knew this.
Interesting.
You knew what I was going to try.
Very
Interesting.
Answer my question.
Exactly the same as I did earlier.
Apologize.
Yeah. Look at all this saltiness for nothing.
Psycho, I'm sorry.
You're spending all my money here.
I'm sorry to you and only you, because I'm trying really hard to make Tifa understand that this game allows you to do certain things. Like when you want to look at something, you need to actively look at it. And when you
can understand the value of this scroll.
Hold an item, you can tilt it and look around it. And that might be important at some point, so it might be a good idea to do this with more items. But she's already getting better at... She's getting okay at looking at things. Tifa, I'm sorry for giving you grief for not looking at the back of these things when you cannot do that. I did not know that you couldn't.
Why do I want to look at the back of the moves anyway? I need to read all the big words.
A habit to learn to check items. Buy one more and she will get a whole strawberry cake, probably.
She should. Do we even have money for this?
We have 1,500 bucks left. Twin Swallow Leap. Sounds really cool.
Can I have this?
No.
Thank you very much.
So annoying where you buy everything one by one.
Practice martial arts. Apparently it's quite valuable.
You're quite valuable.
Yes, she is. She's the best employee. Look, the moment he's gone outside to do errands, she sells the entire stock. Now, how about... You have a look what you got. Wait.
We got this one.
But why didn't it unlock yet?
Wait, huh? It is unlocked, we just don't have any practice in it. Otherwise it wouldn't be in the list.
Wait. Give me for a second.
Or it wasn't in the list before, I think.
Oh, it's here. You need to go to the collection Venture Scrolls and now you can look at them and then you learn them.
Looks like a strong move.
Leg move Twin Swallow Leap has been mastered. Look at this. First you jump, then you kick again. That's cool as fuck.
Handy. Oh, we already learned this.
Looks like a leg move.
That's like M. Bison slidey move.
Okay, yeah.
Looks like a hand move.
That's an uppercut.
Tiger uppercut.
A rising flag.
Leg move.
That's a cool leg sweep.
Okay, yeah. That does look kinda cool.
It appears to be a throw move.
That way you fuck people up with your elbows.
It appears to be a throw move.
And before you press anything, this move is horse shit.
To pull off or the damage it does?
Yeah, I don't know if this is an oversight or if I did that on purpose. If you do the thing that the game tells you in the commands menu, you only do the top part. But as you can see on the scroll, this is a 3-part move. So you need to figure out the second and third step yourself. The game will not tell you.
Okay.
And I don't know how to do it either.
Oh, that's fine. What if you put it to the shortcut?
Then it still only does the first part because it requires additional inputs for the second and third. I could look it up.
So, is the bar open yet?
It's just after 4, it might be. Depends on the bar, I guess.
Forgot the direction. Where's the map?
You could just walk around instead of standing there. That's a florist. That's a burger place.
It's not there.
That's a pole. Which bar are you trying to go to? Because that's where the barber shop is.
The one we've been to already.
It's not this way. That's the barber shop.
Turn around. Oh,
oh Dobuita, I missed you so much. The thing is, really, this is 2 streets. One is like a U shape and then one is a circle. It ain't that hard.
But they have fancy bear burger.
That is true. And she keeps skipping the part with most of her bars.
What? Where?
In this street.
Oh, how am I supposed to know?
You were here.
I don't remember.
How do you not remember?
I was looking for a map, wasn't I? And you were like, I'll keep looking around.
This game today, and we haven't even taken a break yet.
Coffee here, bar and snack.
We've got jazz bar. It opens at 7.
Sailors don't go to jazz bars.
Then we've got bar Yokosuka. The map is over there, by the way. That's also true.
Kick beer seems about right, but opens at 5.
There's a map right. That's Okayama Heights. That's apartments. There's a map right there. This was Manpukuken Ramen. Or is. Say. There.
Karaoke. That's where the sailors go.
Nah. You could try to go there.
Let's spend some time here.
It's not 7 yet.
Oh.
It's closed.
I was making a joke, but it is red here. Yeah.
Yeah, but now we already found the bar, but it's closed.
Are you sure? Because there's multiple bars. Maybe there's one you haven't been to yet.
Okay, fine. We're gonna have a look.
Also, I will pay you to not hold the controller next to the microphone. Thank you.
How much, by the way?
Enough.
I need an amount first.
You'll get breakfast tomorrow.
I gotta get up early. Okay, we have one bar there. Even though there's at least 2.
Mm-hmm.
Why is there only 1 on the map?
Maybe it's a bad map.
Okay. We already looked. There's only that bar on the map.
What are we having for breakfast? I don't know, but I'm paying for it apparently.
There's a bakery. We could go there. See, there's only 1 bar on the map.
Imagine. Oh, we even have a cinema here. So, we've got Bob's Pizza. Bar Toon is closed.
I want pancakes for breakfast.
Maybe. There's Snack Bar Linda, which seems like a strange combination.
But that's not really a bar.
The Slot House. You've got these wonderful, nice gentlemen at Knocking Motorcycle Shop. Huh. If only somebody went for a fortune teller earlier.
For punk kids, get out of here.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Sorry for bothering you.
He did say not to get involved. Can we go back?
You can.
Ain't got time for punk kids. Get out of here.
I guess not.
I guess check the other bars first.
Had an egg and bacon baton.
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 Okay.
What is that?
It was amazing. You wouldn't like it because it's bacon and I had eggs the right way, runny yolk.
Ooh, nice.
I remember bacon and I can tell you I miss bacon, but runny eggs, no.
I would love that breakfast.
No. If I want runny egg, I'll hope I'll be reborn as a snake and then just eat them fucking raw. Nah, I cannot
like
do
my
runny
eggs.
eggs. No.
Karaoke, was this also a bar? Oh, no.
It's Manpukuken Ramen still. Also, it's not 7 yet, so you can't go in anywhere.
There's 1 bar that opened at 5.
How about you keep going down the street and then you'll get past all of them? Because, spoilers, not an actual spoiler, all the bars are in this part of Dobuita. Daisanjan Mahjong Parlor.
Oh wait, here's one.
It's like a baguette but small.
Oh, that sounds really tasty. Come make breakfast for us, Benjamin.
I remember once, I think it was the first time I went to the UK.
Oh, seriously?
For work,
this is a bar, isn't it?
I had a bacon roll. Just a bread roll with like a bunch of fried bacon on it. It's such a simple thing, but it's so delicious. I miss that. That's the Mahjong place. Wow, cutting in line.
That's the wrong place.
Did you do it because he looked Chinese?
No, I thought this was the bar. There's 1 bar that is open now. Where is it?
It's just eggs and bacon. You could probably do it yourself. Yeah, do we have fake bacon in Home Diva?
No, but it's nicer when someone else makes it for you, isn't it?
Yes. You could make it for me. I could make one for you.
Oh, but then I want actual bacon now.
Wow. Agreed. If you buy alcohol, you can have a bar at home. Also true.
Oh wait, this map is useless.
How is it useless? You're useless.
There's only 1. No, it's
I
not
have an
this one.
amazing idea. You give me the gamepad.
There's only one bar on that map. No, seriously, one said it was open starting 5.
So, every bar that matters opens at 7, and it's only 6. Now, we could go practice some martial arts moves, or we could do what everybody else would be doing and go play video games at the arcade. Because, wonderfully enough, Shenmue
100 yen.
has video games in your video game.
How do you do minus?
Guess I'll try it.
You can put in multiple coins. So I'm gonna play a round of Space Harrier because it's simple, it's stupid, but it's fun.
Video games will never catch on. Oh.
Certainly not. If you've never played Space Harrier, it's super simple. You're a guy who can fly, you got this bazooka plasma thing, don't get hit, don't hit things, shoot everything down, try to survive as long as you can. And don't look at... Do look at where the shots come from, but don't look at the scrolling at the bottom, especially not when you turn, because then Tifa will get seasick. Also, I'm really bad at this game.
Yeah, this seems horrible.
You're horrible. Too long, didn't we? Just fuck shit up. Yeah, basically.
Seems to be the thing.
I don't think I'll even get to the first boss.
Does the bazooka make you fly, or can you just fly in general?
I think it's a bazooka.
So it has so much firepower.
There is a story to this, but I wouldn't know it.
I must have missed the story.
It's in the flyer on the side of the machine, I believe. Pew 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 pew. Shoot those evil trees. Oh, boss fight. Oh, almost. Look, it's Puff, a magic dragon.
It's basically a crocodile pillar.
It's changing colors, that means I'm doing damage, right?
Crocopillar. Yeah.
Cockapillar?
Crocopillar.
That sounds like a good but also off-putting merchandise idea.
Like a crocodile caterpillar.
Ooh, red and green. If you've played Bayonetta 1, you might recall that there is a section that is very much like this. That's because it's a callback to this. Stage 2, Giza. Hey, we made it to stage 2. Half 7. These look so freaking creepy. Nightmare material. Oh.
Slightly
Weird
do.
Jigsaw faces.
Do you get points for hitting trees, or?
I don't know. Do I?
Then why are you hitting them?
Because I can bend my way.
Rude.
I'm a vegetarian, I eat plants. Might as well kill them. Pew, 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 pew.
So why do you even need to move if you can just keep shooting?
Because I'm dodging!
So then you don't need to dodge, now do you?
I do! Do you not see the pillars coming at me? Do you think they do nothing?
Couldn't you shoot them?
No!
Oh well, then you better dodge.
If you ever tried to bazooka plasma blast a pillar, nothing would happen. No, I've tried in the game, it doesn't work. Oh my god, how am I dodging this? Stage 3.
I knew bazookas had a weak spot. Pillars.
Everybody knows. Oh, the magic mushrooms? Sometimes I miss playing games like these. This doesn't make sense. You're a guy with a bazooka, the bazooka makes you fly. And you just fly around shooting things because they are evil.
How many games actually make sense?
Game over. I can't see my score. Oh.
Well, you're not in the top 10, but not too bad.
Hey, number 13. Oh my god, faster. No.
Too late.
No, I've got 19 seconds, please.
Quick. Well, too late.
It's Q ... Jack got killed so quickly twice at the beginning, I'm surprised he made it so far. I'm just that good.
Should have done the pressy game.
One game, 100 yen.
And now one for Tifa.
Nah.
play.
You can do the racing game.
It's motorbike cycling. Motorcycle biking.
Yeah, but I don't want to do racing games.
Tough. We need to wait out the bar.
It is already open.
Yeah, then play fast. Hang on. The classic. There we go.
Can't even...
Are you holding A?
Yeah, here.
R is accelerate.
Oh, you said, are you holding A?
You're the one sitting there going like, not pressing buttons. So, funny story. Shortly before I met Tifa, or I got to know her, she was trying to get her motorbike license. Let's see how well she would be doing.
I was doing just fine on the highways. I just couldn't deal with roundabouts.
Ah, so moving sideways and stuff is an issue for you.
No, it's not the moving and the turning. Hey, I've kind of caught up.
Did you get it? No.
It's the getting in and out of the lanes.
There was an incident where Tifa, during one of her driving lessons, was told to go into a roundabout. And after 6 hours of her just going circles in the roundabout, the instructor...
You take this one out, I can tell the story.
Yelled at her to the point where she decided it was not a good idea.
I really don't like roundabouts on a bike. I got to the point I did like my written test. We were still practicing on
You got a high score.
Hey, wow. We were still practicing on like parking lots, and at one point we were like, okay, you know what? We're gonna do a round around the city. We're gonna go onto the highway, drive through a forest, and then we go back to the parking lot.
A forest path, not an actual forest.
A forest path.
Let's drive off-road.
So from the place where where I met him at the store, we got on the bike, we went onto the highway, everything went perfectly fine. We went through like a forest, all good. And then we had to go back to the parking lot, which was a bit next to where we started. But it has a giant roundabout with like 6 entries.
It's a big one.
It's a big one, and it was rush hour. And I got absolutely terrified with going on the roundabout and getting off again. So before I already got on, I stopped, causing a traffic jam behind me. Then my bike, I couldn't get my bike on because I started to panic.
She killed the engine to choke it.
So it already took a while before I finally managed to turn on the bike again. Instructor dude is shouting in my earpiece. He was already off the roundabout at this point, waiting on the side of the grass, shouting at me to get that thing starting.
He was 6 cities away at this point.
To get on the roundabout. And at some point I found a hole and I managed to get on.
A gap. I found a hole, I got in.
I managed to get on the roundabout.
In between 2 cars.
But then I still had to get off.
And you know how Tifa does with aiming.
I was too scared to get off of this full roundabout. It was like a 2-lane one, and to take the turn. So I missed my first chance. First circle. Dude keeps cussing at me. Second circle. Third circle. Fourth circle. At this point, he steps off of his bike, throws his helmet down, and is cussing at me in every language imaginable to get off of the fucking roundabout.
To be fair, he probably rightfully thinks you're having like a panic attack on the motorbike and he needs you to snap the fuck out of it, come to your senses and get out.
He was your typical biker in that regard. Mouth like a sailor.
Sailors, you say? You know, I would make fun of you, but I do the same on highways. Same, and that's why I don't have a license. I'm not car material. I'm a good co-pilot.
But it was also rush hour. I was so scared to get off of the roundabout. I think it's been like 10-15 minutes. And I actually kept going circles on the thing until there was like a silent moment.
Mm-hmm.
And the roundabout got kind of empty. And that was where I finally managed to get off of the roundabout. We went there, handed in the bike, I got told off a bit more and I never went back. That was my last lesson. Never went back.
As much as I love you, Tifa, I really don't think you should be commandeering a vehicle unless there is an utmost emergency.
The roundabout was scary. It was a really big one.
No, I believe you, and I agree. I would feel the same way, and that's why I don't have a license either. So I think that's fine. You know, not everybody needs to have a license.
Well, it just also didn't really need it anymore. Like a bit after I decided, okay, I'm not going to go for my biker's license. I moved to the UK, moved to London, didn't really need a car or anything to move by. Like where I lived in the Netherlands, you absolutely need a license. You don't really get anywhere without. So then I was like, okay, I should go for something. Then in London, didn't really need one. Moved back, I was considering getting a license again.
And then I imported her.
Then
and we
I
have good
moved
public transport.
to Germany, and I was like, okay, I still don't need a license. And at this point, unless we move to a place where I need it, I'm not gonna try again.
I think the world is a safer place with both of us just sitting in the back or in the co-pilot seat.
I still feel myself going in circles on there. Oh, scary.
Talking about getting out of a circle, though, I need to pee, so we should take a short break.
But wait, okay, fine.
I brought you back to the bars, by the way. They're open now, in case you didn't realize.
BRB.
BRB.
We're back.
We are. Time for sailors, please.
So where was that bar?
They're all open. Pick one. Start going. Like.
Oh, which one looks shady? That's
Manpuku.
Oh wait.
That's a wall. That's the map. That's the bar you've been to. You could start there.
But that's not a sailor bar. Where's that little side thing?
There.
Where?
So what do you mean with side thing? The
side street we went in with the other bars. That's not a street.
You are in the side street, Tifa. What are you talking
that wasn't
about?
Here. There were more bars.
The entire line of bars is in this street.
There's no bars here besides that one.
There's a bar there. There's a karaoke bar there. There's bars on the left.
Yeah, but this one is closed, so that one doesn't count. That's karaoke.
So sailors don't sing?
We saw several. That's ramen.
You keep going between the same two places. This is one you said there are no sailors. And we've got the jazz bar that you haven't been to yet.
Yeah, sailors don't go to jazz bars. But there was one more bar.
Yes, on the other end of the street that you just walked away from saying this is not the right street.
At the other end of the street.
So there's a bar there, Snack Linda.
That's a snack bar, that's not a bar. Okay, fine, we'll go in here. Snack bars aren't really bars.
I don't know why it's called Snack Linda.
Also, this is not a snack bar atmosphere.
I still have a strong feeling you will need to start talking to people at some point.
This is not a snack bar.
But see, I'm rather tuckered.
He's eating snacks.
Okay, so this is a snack bar. It's a fancy ass snack bar.
Imagine talking to a barkeeper.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
You could look at him.
I'm looking. Oh, that took a long time.
What?
I'm looking for a place where sailors hang out. Do any sailors come here?
Sailors? They don't come here.
I see.
Where do they go?
Again? What is it this time?
Sailors?
Nothing.
Well,
okay.
I'll ask you to go on home then.
Oh, this is not customer friendly at all.
You don't seem to be the kind of person that will become a customer. You came in here, you look around super weird, and then you ask strange questions.
I'll take my business elsewhere.
You just came out of this establishment.
Yeah, I know.
That's a pizza place. That's closed. That's a karaoke bar. That one's closed.
Nothing is open.
She's in the same place again. This is the Yokosuka bar where you met the two three-blade people. Wu and Yong, I think it was.
It also doesn't seem like a sailor place, but it's not like we have a choice.
Oh, hey Ryo.
I can't serve you alcohol, but have a seat.
Thanks.
But cutscene, I guess.
How about a cola?
Sure.
Cola.
Do you know any sailors?
So, what's up?
Is Pepsi okay? No. What's up? And she walks away.
I'm looking to see if there are sailors sitting here.
Any places where sailors like to hang out around here?
You say sailors, but you don't mean just any sailor, do you?
I mean Chinese sailors.
Try the MJQ Jazz Bar or Heartbeat.
The Jazz Bar.
Thank you. Sure, don't even say thank you.
I'll stop by again.
Yeah, thank you.
Ryo has no manners, and it's amplified by Tifa playing.
I don't know, I feel like a jazz bar...
So, MJQ Jazz Bar or Hearts something.
Yeah.
Please go into the door. MJQ. This looks nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This doesn't feel like a sailor bar.
Yeah? What?
Are those people sailors?
Who knows? Why don't you ask them yourself? But don't start anything. Got it?
Beautiful. Like, who am I? Your secretary? Freaking ask him. That looks not like a sailor. Or at least not a sailor's outfit.
What's the guy in Bayonetta again?
Rodan.
Do you have a minute?
Sorry, kid. We're busy. Man, check with someone else.
Why do all of them...
Also not a sailor's outfit, but...
Sorry, kid. Try someone else.
Why is Homelander in this game?
Leave us alone.
This is all rude as hell. I see what you mean.
That's low-budget Homelander.
Okay, so this is not the place.
Gotta give the developers credit to make these dialogues at least a little bit realistic. Yes. Some of them might be cringy, but a lot of them are realistic.
But everyone is telling you to go away.
So, if only we had notes. Bars that sailors frequent, MJQ Jazz Bar, you've been there are no sailors there. And where was the other one?
The Heartbeat. I know the name, I remember the name, I just don't know where the place is.
If only there was a map.
And there's no map here.
No, there's a map in front of you on the right and there's one at the back of the street. I can see the map, Tifa.
Where?
In front of you right now. Walk!
You said it's in front of me.
It's there!
Oh, there. That was not in screen.
I said...
But it doesn't show those bars on the map. There's no Hearts bar on the map.
Tobacco, barber, flowers, bakery, butcher, sober, park, patches,
I already
surplus, cinema, China, flowers, drugstore, sports.
I already looked at all of the places where bars are and I even told you there's nothing on the map.
Assuming I didn't lie to you, because why would I? And all the bars are in this street. These are all closed. That's a restaurant, we know that. This is closed, unfortunately. This is the mahjong place. This is the thingy shop, so maybe down here?
Yeah, but you look at the map. I've looked at the map 100 times and it's not on there.
Oh no. He's the upgrade.
What? Go home.
Oh wait.
Nice QT there.
I forgot my cue there.
You got there. Tifa made it. Nice. Look, it's the heartbeats.
Easy.
Imagine what you can find if you just look around.
I was doing that and then you got annoyed.
Welcome.
Welcome.
There you go! Milk's perfect for a schoolboy, I'd say.
Is it cold at least?
No, it's room temperature milk.
Sailors? Maybe. I'm looking for sailors who work with Chinese ships.
What are you, some kind of TV detective or something?
Back off.
You little punk. You looking for some of this?
Oh.
Apparently.
I'm not prepared when it comes.
First shots for free.
Exactly.
Okay, Tifa fucking people up.
That's enough.
Like, I need to know the buttons are coming.
Show, boy.
That's the opposite of how cute he was.
Chinese cartel. I'll tell you. What? In return,
what?
Don't show your face here again. Okay.
That's a good deal.
Look for a guy named Charlie. Charlie? He deals in smuggled goods. He's well known in the underworld. He should know about the Chinese cartel. Where is he? He loves his hog.
So what?
Try asking at the motorcycle shop nearby.
Oh.
What's he look like? He always wears shades and a black leather jacket. And he's got a tattoo on his arm.
A tattoo?
A tattoo on his arm?
I don't know any bikers that could fit that description.
Get out.
You did surprisingly well with the QTEs. Not bad.
Yeah, as long as it's just the ABX.
Start walking. Ine-san wants you home soon too. You don't want to make Ine-san sad.
That is true.
Oh look, bikes. If only it was a bike store. With a door.
I'm trying to get in the door. In. Go.
It's not a store you can go to.
Oh. So did the bikers leave? They were outside the entire time.
Well, bikers need to sleep too. Guess you gotta come back tomorrow morning.
So now we just wait until it's time to go home?
No, you go home.
How do I teleport home?
You with your feet, Tifa, you teleport slowly by taking one step after the other.
You gotta walk all the way home.
Yeah, how else do you get home?
It's too realistic for my games.
What else are you gonna do? Do you want to get the teleportation thing again and make Ine-san sad?
Yeah,
right. Down the road.
Teleport home and then be home sooner.
Tifa, you've got roughly 40 minutes before Ine-san will get mad and sad. Mad is one thing, you don't want to break her heart.
Yeah, but that's why I wanted to go poof.
You can't go poof. Who are you? Son Goku? You can't just go pling. Keep going.
I thought that was a cutscene. It started slowing down.
Also, while you're here, feed the cat, which hasn't gotten food in almost 48 hours because of you.
Where's home?
Right.
Yeah, you don't give instructions?
You don't ask for them? You're a strong, independent Tifa who need no jack.
Unless you don't say anything, we're just gonna go a direction I think it is. Gotta train the leg muscles.
Walk!
Oh. Every time it slows down, it looks like a cutscene.
You're a cutscene. Cat! Aww.
But we're gonna be late.
Yeah, then hurry up. Imagine how much CO2 we would save if we could just teleport. Depends on how much that takes to teleport. Pet it! Imagine not petting the cat.
So tiny.
Look at how cute this is.
There's no feed option.
Hey, see you soon.
Look at it.
Why would we just look at it? At least pet it
Because
then.
it's cute.
So how do I give it food?
I don't know, press a button. You're running out of time.
There's no pressing a button.
What did I just do? Have you seen any sailors? Almost.
I don't recall.
Man, hard.
Eat it. It's tasty. Seems you were hungry, huh?
Yeah, of course, because somebody forgot to feed the cat.
Hey, this is a neighborhood
Run home.
activity.
Right. Right. Run.
Yeah, you can't run there.
Yes, you can. Left.
No, you can't.
Down, follow the road. You've got 11 minutes. Through the door. Welcome in Dark Lord. Happy Friday. How are you doing? You're gonna get grounded by Ine-san. 9 minutes. Go.
I'm
forward.
already home.
Through the door.
This already counts.
Ryo-san, you're home.
Oh, hi, Ine-san.
I was worried because it was getting late.
But we're
Don't
here.
worry. I'll always be home by 11 o'clock.
I do not wish to nag you.
Well, now it's gonna be 10 o'clock.
Yes, I understand.
Don't make her nag you, Tifa.
Where's my... Was it here?
Now, here comes the hardest part. Will Tifa find Ryo's room?
That's not a room, is it?
It is a room. Otherwise, you would be standing outside right now.
Here.
Hey, look, you found a room. Training. Pick a move. It's also good. No. Pick a move. This is not worth it, by the way.
There's no B button.
No, it's the A button, like the game tells you.
Fine.
Yes.
Leg moves.
A.
There's no picking. We're gonna just get our basics down.
Well, Tifa, there is no point doing this. All you need to do to train this is just stand and press A all over.
Why are you getting so salty?
Look at this move. Now you can see the one you unlocked.
Looks like I would break some muscles. Fine, do the windmill one. I think that's on the shortcut.
Yes, it is. Then you save.
Shouldn't you sleep first?
What do you think?
Well, I'm kind of done with this game for today.
What a segue!
Oh, why
Ryo
you
goes
already
to
pressed
sleep.
that?
Because you said you're done for the day.
No, you missed the cutscene.
What cutscene? We're gonna see it next time when we pick it up again. So
wow.
I'm going with what
pressing
you're
the button. You know, usually when I say I'm done, you still take half an hour.
I'm going with what you're saying, and then it's not good either. So, on behalf of everybody who's trying really hard and has to deal with somebody giving them the same attitude I'm getting from you, wholeheartedly, go fuck yourself.
Would you like to play Lucky Hit? What's that?
I would like to, but Tifa over here is like, I'm getting tired.
I'm always tired.
See, the moment she puts the game... Just hold this. See, no yawning. You have an issue, and I don't know if it's mental or like psycho, like.
I like how you didn't finish it and you just said, or it's psycho. Psycho's not my issue. You are never the issue.
I was gonna say I don't think _ psycho is the issue here. I let the sentence trail off because something is wrong with you. And I don't know what it is.
I hear that more often.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
So yeah, Shenmue.
You know that feeling when there's like a show or movie or a game you really enjoy and you're excited about it and you show it to the people that are dear and near to you, and when they go, so Shenmue, huh?
Yeah, I would have dropped this game already.
Yeah.
I'll still finish it with you. I know how long you've been looking forward to this. I think this game is your friendbo. Oh, you're starting to cry. Don't
Tifa,
cry.
there's also Shenmue 2 and 3.
Yeah, we're not playing that. I think one is enough. But who knows, maybe it's just a slow start and it gets better. Like, it's okay. I will decide that at the end. And otherwise, those can be solo streams.
No, they can't be that long away.
It's okay.
As long as you're not here for it, huh?
At some point, I'll probably be on another trip.
Yeah, not for long enough. These games are long.
I can plan like 2 weeks to the UK in January.
Why do you hate me? Why do you get so much enjoyment out of making me suffer? What is it about the game that doesn't click with you yet?
I don't like the controls.
Okay, that's on fair. They are old, but the issues we all get to witness in your movement, that's on you.
Yeah, but the controls don't vibe with me.
Have you tried learning them? No, I get it. Because if you're used to, like, I hold the directional stick, the control stick in a direction, the person moves that way, it doesn't work like that. If you go left, he turns left. If you go right, he turns right. If you go up, he walks forward. But if you do down, he does a 180. It's kind of like tank controls, but not really. So I understand that. But did you see that when I was in control, the movement looked mostly smooth?
Only a little. You didn't go one turn
Tifa, there were,
immediately every time.
There were light years between your movement and mine.
Yeah, but you still weren't, like, immediately either.
That's not the point. I'm saying the way you control Ryo is horrible.
Yeah, I can...
Just the controls or anything else?
The vibes, the controllers don't vibe with me.
What does the controller do now?
Controls. And
Tifa wants you to know,
like...
Microsoft, you're to blame for her lack of enjoyment of video games.
I also don't like the back and forth so far.
What back and forth?
The talk to this person, oh no, talk to this person, oh no, talk to that person, oh no, have you talked to this person already?
How do you think, like, private investigators or the police find things out?
So I'm not a private investigator, am I? And then we already know, technically. And we still need to talk to people.
Yep. No, listen. If you've played the game before, you might recall things, or you happen to know things, depending on how good your memory is. Then, I get it. But can you understand that Ryo needs to learn these things? And he cannot just wake up one morning, randomly go to a specific place in the city and go, okay, I feel like the credits are rolling around somewhere over there.
Yeah, but it's like you talk to 6 people to go back and then you learn something. It's too much. I could have like skipped 3 people maybe.
Okay,
in the line.
so, okay, no, let's go with that. And in any other scenario, I would be perfectly okay with Tifa having this opinion.
But not with Shenmue.
Not everything needs to be for everyone, and I stand by that and I get it, even if I disagree. So, did you also feel the same way when we had to run literally back and forth and talk to people all over the place in the right order sometimes when we played Frambo?
I felt like it was less.
No, it wasn't.
From a psychological point, it felt like less.
Do you recall getting stuck for 45 minutes on that one puzzle?
On a puzzle. Not having to talk to people.
Okay, yeah.
Going back and forth. It's trying to actively solve a puzzle, which in my mind is different than going from person to person to person and not feeling like you're getting anywhere.
Okay, fair enough. Would you agree that the things Ryo writes down in his notebook are clues?
Yeah, it's handy, but it's nothing. It's only the things you have learned, which will be handy for when we play again on Sunday when I forgot everything.
Okay, so when you write down clues, what do you normally try to do that for?
For my memory.
Because you want to solve something, right?
Nah, it doesn't feel the same. Like, you're not gonna win this one. Like, it's a feeling thing. That's okay, don't cry. But like I said, I'm still gonna give it a chance. Maybe it just has a slow start. Something still needs to happen. We can't keep going like this for 6 hours. We're gonna keep going like this for 6 hours.
I want to say you've seen 90% of the gameplay. 80. We haven't had any battles yet. And there's still a little bit more different stuff, but you've seen like the bread and butter of most of the bread and butter of the game. I hate you. Why am I blessed with my very own Tifa and cursed with my very own Tifa at the same time?
I don't know, I'm sorry, I know a lot of you guys love the game. I know you have attachment to it. It's just not for me. At least not now. I can still change my mind. Like I said, could have a slow start.
So you also don't want to find out why Landy killed our dad.
He wanted a mirror. Enough reason for me. People kill for less, you know?
Yeah, fair.
Like, what more? What more reason do you need?
Yeah, so you don't want to know why he wanted the mirror. You don't want to know why the mirror was buried under the cherry tree.
No, could be family superstition. I'm sure there's gonna be some sort of...
You don't want to know what the girl on the cliff with the hawk in the beginning was talking about.
Right now, no. Like, I don't feel any sort of curiosity on what is going to happen.
The other day we talked about like sometimes in life you feel like you've only done the side quests so far and you wonder when your main quest starts. Shenmue is essentially only main quest. There's some mini games you can play like the QTE thing and like Space Harrier and stuff.
Could we have left the old lady in the park?
Yes.
Okay.
Then there is like super small things like help out the old lady or not. Which if you don't, you're kind of a dick. Unless you're speedrunning, I guess. Still, kind of a dick, just faster. But I want to say really, ultimately, Shenmue does not really have filler.
So far, everything felt like filler.
How is it? So.
The conversations feel long. I'm not a...
What kind of energy do you... How old is Ryo in this game? I think he's like 19 or so, or 20, I don't know. He's...
What's the drinking age in Japan?
I don't know. So, he's like old enough to go outside by himself, but he's too young to drink, essentially. How would you like him to tackle these things?
No, I'm not saying he's doing it wrong. It's just there's a lot of...
Have you ever talked to people in real life? Like, anybody, really?
Not if I can avoid it.
I think what we're witnessing is...
I'm
me
just
dying inside.
I'm just not feeling the game.
No,
sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. Your opinion is objectively wrong, but it's fine that you have an opinion. I think what we're witnessing is, you know, sometimes a generation of people does something, and then time passes, and then 2, 3, 4, however many generations later, people look at the thing and they go, nah. So there's this cliche thing that the young people of today really hate phone calls, which I guess I'm a really young person because I'm turning 36 soon and I hate phone calls. So
yeah,
I think the problem is phone calls being annoying sometimes and not young people. But anyway, so I think you also don't necessarily like phone calls.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna send me a message person.
But phone calls are kind of like talking to people outside. And Shenmue is a game that has a lot of talking to people outside. So in a way, Shenmue played now feels like making phone calls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
There is something that just feels meh about it. I don't have that problem, I grew up with this, so I'm completely biased. I've got my rose-tinted glasses on and I enjoy this. Same with Lord of the Rings and later fantasy media. Yeah, kind of. Do people really not like Lord of the Rings anymore? Because I want to say even those movies are like now 20 years old and they still hold up.
I know people that don't like Lord of the Rings.
For what reason?
Badly made.
Are they though? Because I've watched...
I don't agree with it, but that's the reasoning.
Whatever.
Boring.
Okay, then it's just not for you, I guess.
Yeah.
But I want to say I've rewatched the Lord of the Rings movies like a few months
Too
ago,
many times.
and they still look good. I mean,
they still work. Yeah.
Some of the CGI stuff, now that we have become accustomed to better CGI stuff, it's like, yeah, now I can tell that it's getting kind of old. But at the time, it blew my mind, and it still looks good.
I'm not bothered at the graphics in Shenmue though. I feel like the fighting moves are also very smooth looking.
Yeah, given the scope of a game, but it's not technically a fighting game. Yeah.
No, it doesn't look choppy when you perform it.
Yeah.
It looks very
smooth.
But maybe I'll still change my mind. Who knows? But first impression is nope.
Well, I can tell you, I believe we're about 1/9 through the game.
It's gonna be a long sit, isn't it?
Do you remember when you were like, oh, you can just make with solo streams, and I told you it's too long for that?
I didn't expect it to be that long.
Did you think, after what you've played so far, that Ryo just randomly goes, it is okay. I believe that there are some mysteries that I will never solve, and I find that if I go too deep into this, if I stare into the abyss for too long, the abyss will stare back at me. If I pursue the path of vengeance for my father, I will need to face things that will change me fundamentally as a person. And instead of going after this, I will do a thing that is not necessarily in line with the beliefs I was raised with, but I will do my best to live a happy life. I will marry my friend the flower girl, Nozomi, because she's nice. She answers me when I ask her questions.
That is true, one of the few.
And then I live a happy, successful life here in Japan.
Yeah, but right now it feels like, when you watch this 3.5 hour Tarantino movie and you go like, yeah, that could have been 90 minutes.
Django Unchained.
For example,
one of the first movies I fell asleep during.
That's the feeling.
Didn't do it for me.
It gives off right now.
Okay.
It can still be a slow start. I will give it a chance. I will finish the game with you even.
When we get to the part that I consider to be one of the best of a game, you're gonna be absolutely miserable.
Oh, let me guess. There's gonna be like an hour cutscene.
No, nothing like that.
Oh.
I will tell you when we get there.
Okay.
Well, I didn't expect Shenmue to be nope on more than the straightforward your dad got killed, what you gonna do about it level. But apparently this is kind of a horror experience for Tifa. Also for me, in the sense that watching you try to move around in the game is...
I'm not sure how much better that will get.
I hope it will, because you made me almost seasick at some points.
Yeah, I am feeling a little bit...
There's a wooziness
nauseous,
coming over me, yeah.
I feel the same.
Yeah.
It's like this dizzy sort of feeling.
Is it because you had to walk back home and you couldn't just fast travel?
I mean, that would have been a nice thing, but I get it. It's not that type of game. Realism, all of that. Sure.
During one of the betas, I think they made for Shenmue, you could get a bicycle. But in the end, they got rid of that because running is almost as fast, but controls better.
Yeah, the running speed is fine. It's just the running all the way back. I can. That's fine. I can live with that. That's not.
If I can make you.
But this is the kind of game you might play like an hour, and that's enough. You know what I mean? Don't worry, we don't do hour streams.
Stop touching me. Let go of my hand. I don't know how to feel right now. Let me say it like this. What is the opposite of not looking forward to something, but also not looking forward to it?
Shenmue. Now I'm just pulling your leg.
This bitch! Just so that you don't get your hopes up, but also so that you don't hate or dread that we're gonna continue this game. I want to say, while Shenmue is grand in scope, the places you need to go to once I looked at the map and understood it, the game itself as a movement around is tiny.
Okay.
Think of the areas you've been to so far. You've got the area, Yamanose, I believe, from your house down the road to where the toy store is. That's one S-shaped road. It's a serpentine. That's a whole area.
Yeah, okay, I like that. I like that.
Then the next part is you run down the street to the phone booth, you go right to the toy store, you go left towards the park, you go right, and then you're in Dobuita. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 streets. 15 seconds of running.
Yeah.
And Dobuita is literally a U shape that is connected at the back. She didn't get to see that, but it is.
Well, it has some...
with a short loop at the end.
That's confusing, yeah.
So between the serpentine, the squiggly shape, and the U and the circle, it's 4 streets you have to memorize that you go to a lot.
I'm not gonna remember the shopping street.
Tifa, it's
confusing. But that's why we have you.
Can you tell that when we go travel somewhere, we usually both look at the GPS? Like Google Maps is our best friend.
Yeah. I grew up at a time where you had to print out the directions or look at a physical map.
I fully believe that when you had to go to school, you would print out maps and directions. Did you also learn how to read a compass so that you can like tell from where the sun and the stars are in case you can't find the way down to the store?
Yeah, for school droppings.
I keep face palming. I don't know why I even remove the hands away from my face at this point.
But it's okay, who knows? Maybe in a week I'll have changed my mind.
You have 48 hours, not even.
48 hours? Why?
Sunday.
Well, yeah, but I can still play it and not like the game. But maybe after a couple...
One of my great nightmares in life is that one day she looks at me and says something similar. Jack, we've been together for 22 years. But...
That's okay. You set through
I still don't love it.
You set through Franbo for me. I will sit through Shenmue for you.
You know that Shenmue is a franchise. There's 3 games.
Franbo technically is too, now that we've learned some more about it.
Yeah, but that's just one game.
Well, one game for a game, I suppose.
Do you see that she's starting to bargain?
No, I'm not sure if it's going to be worth it.
Oh, wow. Wow, okay.
Psycho, have you played Shenmue? I don't recall if you actually have. Actually, I don't recall if you mentioned that this stream.
Nope.
How do you like the game so far? Like, whose side are you on here?
I'm sorry, but that is a loaded question. If somebody has never... You don't get to laugh. No. What's a good game? Tell me a good game.
A good game.
Any. Pick any game.
Let's go with Final Fantasy.
That's not a game, that's a franchise. Which one? Tell me a game.
So once it's a franchise...
Fake fan, she can't even mention a single game.
No, once it's a franchise, it doesn't count as a game anymore.
Correct, because a franchise usually is multiple games. And I need you to tell me a game. Any that you liked.
I suddenly can only think franchises. Xenoblade Chronicles.
So,
Bayonetta.
Xenoblade 2. Okay? That's a game. You liked Xenoblade 2.
Yeah, okay. Let's go with 2.
So, if somebody has never seen or heard of Xenoblade 2, and we're playing it on stream, and the wonderful people are watching us, yeah? And you're in control, and 45% of a stream, You in Control and Xenoblade are doing this. And then you ask them, do you think Xenoblade 2 is a good game? What do you think their impression is? What's the best the people can say? The music's good?
The music is good.
I like that the frame rate doesn't tank when you keep getting stuck in a wall.
No, it's fair. The music is good.
I like that you could leave the menus at some point.
I should have rephrased. What is your impression so far? And the impression is honestly there should have been a fighting segment at the beginning and a bit less running. Otherwise it's decent. Yeah. I can agree to that.
Shockingly enough, I'm gonna say exactly the same thing again when we're done with the game, when we recap our feelings about the game that we played. Spoilers, there's gonna be fighting in this game. And it's gonna be quite a bit because he's a martial artist.
It makes sense.
So I never thought of it like this, but you have a perfect point. For a game that has a fighting game component, that should happen early on. And we're like 2 days into the game's story. And other than me telling her to go to a parking lot because I know you can start practicing there, there's not been any of that. There's been walking around, investigating, talking to people, we could play mini games, and there's been actual QTEs in the story. There hasn't been a single proper fight yet. So but that's a fair point.
I can appreciate them also trying to ease you in it. Because they are, I guess, already giving you a bit of a...
Yeah, true. I'm biased to my own favorite games too, so I'll be fair. Yeah, everybody is. Any type of media, video games, movies, we're always biased. There's some that we just don't like and there's some that we just love. For whatever reason. That's normal.
I know it's really hurtful when someone shits on something you like or doesn't.
No. You need to understand this. I'm perfectly fine with...
I know that, but still it sucks when you're so excited about something and you like something so much and then you want to share that with that person and you want that person to like that as well and then enjoy that together.
Yes.
And then they don't.
No, that's not my problem. That's not my problem.
No, but it's not nice. Like you wish you could and you want to pass that on.
Yes, but that's not the problem I'm having. I need to make this abundantly clear. Because the internet is a place where people go like, oh my god, you're playing on Xbox, I hate... Fuck that shit. If you don't like a game, that's fine. Same with a movie or a book. You don't need to enjoy the same things I enjoy. We're all people, we have different tastes. I enjoy something, I enjoy it so much, I want to share it with other people. Mostly you, because I love you. My problem then is if you take the gamepad and you keep going into the wall. If you play through the game and you don't like it, that's fine. But if you don't like it because you kept doing that.
Yeah, but then that is part of the reason why I might not like it, which means the controls are not for me and then it sucks for me, so I don't like it because of that reason.
Maybe. To be fair, these old games were trailblazers throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. Yes, Shenmue was so expensive, it's part of a reason why Sega went out of business making hardware.
Really?
Well, it was like the final stone on the way. They made really stupid business decisions with their hardware. They launched the Dreamcast a year or so after launching the Saturn, a year or two after launching the CD, whatever it was called. So basically they kept swarming the market with hardware nobody wanted that didn't get support. Then they launched the Dreamcast, and then Shenmue at the time was the single most expensive video game ever made.
Yeah, that's really nice and all, but do you know Chinese people?
No. Do you know sailors? So I'm willing to meet the game halfway. That's fair. I mean, a lot of people should know more of a turn-based combat, but what can you do?
Yeah.
I don't understand why people hate turn-based combat for being turn-based combat. I mean, it's not like fast, it's not action, and if you really want that, then I guess I get that.
Well, there you have it. What you said was interesting earlier, by the way, but I was just doing the game thing. You know, where they come with a fact and then he just goes like... You know, but what about sailors?
Matter of taste, but yeah, fair enough. Like I said, I get that. But if people... No, when people go with something like, I don't like turn-based anything, I feel like you're missing out on so many great things. Even like board games. Like, I want to say, basically every board game is turn-based.
Yeah, but it can be a deal breaker, I get that.
Yeah,
like you don't want to sit through... Even if the story is amazing and you don't like sitting through that, it's still gonna be hell.
Life's too short to do things you don't enjoy.
So you might as well go to YouTube and just
watch the cutscenes.
Watch the cutscenes.
Yeah. Or just do what I do, go to Wikipedia, read the plot synopsis.
Or that. Yeah, I can get that. I mean, it's a big part of the game mechanic.
Yeah. So it's the right moment to tell you all that Shenmue is partially turn-based. No, it's not turn-based.
Well, that I don't mind. I have no preference. Like, if turn-based fits, then I do like turn-based. If action works, I like action.
Funnily enough, I got mad at the Final Fantasy series when they stopped doing turn-based. Like, I want to say I love Final Fantasy VIII for many reasons, but when they did this like active time battle system where it is turn-based, but there are timers, I feel stressed. Or I felt stressed. Nowadays, I'm okay with it. I still prefer like time just stops for turns. But yeah, different strokes for different folks.
I don't like timed turn-based. Now that you said that,
where it's like turn-based, but also not really.
Yeah, like you are on a timer, and if you take too long, something bad happens, or your turn is just over.
Oh, like a QTE.
You die.
Let's say By the way,
somehow feels different.
By the way, those were effectively the tutorial QTEs.
I figured.
They are getting much harder later on.
I was afraid you would say that.
And I can tell you, I always sucked at these. So you're doing amazing.
Well, I will miss absolutely the first hit. At some point, I will miss all of them because I don't remember where the buttons are. Playing that game earlier helped because now I still remembered where they were.
You know what's really nice about Shenmue though? No matter what gamepad you play with, it tells you the buttons it wants you to press. You just need to know where the button is, and I think that's your problem.
Yeah.
It's like, why? Dead. Okay. I'm biased to Final Fantasy IX, because the German translation was way better. It was my first Final Fantasy.
Okay, you don't hear that very often.
I never played the German version. I've only ever played, I want to say like half of it before I just stopped playing it, did something else, and then I couldn't get back into it. I only played the English one, and that was pretty good. I'm happy to see that the German translation is as good or better, because a lot of the times it felt like the translations for like the European market were like kind of an afterthought. It's like, yeah, just put it into German because we expect it.
Even after 20 years, haven't read a better translation.
Damn, that's nice. That's good.
I feel like usually what it comes out in works best, but purely because, especially if there's like jokes in it or puns, it's hard to translate sometimes.
It's the way the author intended.
Yeah.
And something will get lost in translation no matter what. Some jokes don't... You cannot explain... Like, you cannot translate every joke. You cannot... Sometimes the direct translation doesn't have the same connotation, the same feeling. That happens. You know what always has a great connotation, though?
They gave the Tantalus crew different German accents? You pointed at the screen.
I was leaving space in the room for you to follow up my segue, but you You
I
didn't
was
just
going to, but you're pointing...
I was doing movement.
Oh.
You didn't just leave me hanging. You left me running towards the cliff, fall off of it, scream for help, die, and get cremated. That's how much space there was. Okay, I'm done with my nostalgia. They gave a Title Screw different job. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, we should play Final Fantasy at some point.
It's shocking that they went all the way to do that. All of them in chronological order. We will not make it through Final Fantasy 1. And if we do, we will not make it through Final Fantasy 2.
Can't you also play some of them as a standalone?
They're all standalone unless they're explicitly sequels.
Well.
But 1 and 2 have aged.
Then we don't play 1 and 2, don't we?
Especially 2. 2 is a game where at some point you will most likely just have to quit playing because you haven't punched yourself enough.
Sounds like another game.
How do I explain this? It's a bit like the Elder Scrolls games, where to increase your skills, you need to actually do a certain thing. So if you want your defense to go up, you need to get hit.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. You harden. You're annoying, but I see the logic behind it.
Yes, you need to keep those things in mind. It makes sense if you think about it, but then again, especially coming from Final Fantasy 1 and none of the other games doing it like this, it threw people off.
Yeah, understandable.
Tried the port for the GPA so many... Yes, and plenty of random battles.
Amount of random battles as when you play Pokemon and you go into a cave and you find random encounters, or worse?
Worse than Zubat in the Rock Tunnel.
Because I feel like that is the absolute worst already.
2 steps,
Every 2 steps.
Fight. 3 steps, fight. And I want to say the very early Final Fantasies are also very prone to, oh, you went the wrong way. The enemies here aren't level 2, they're level 35. When did you last save? Sorry, game over.
Can't you go back? Oh wait, you run in, it's a turn-based thing.
You walk over the wrong bridge, you go, huh, I haven't seen this monster before, I'm gonna attack it. And then it attacks you for triple your health.
And no autosaves.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
We have become so spoiled with all of these quality of life things. I say spoiled like it's a negative thing, but it's great. It's good. I'm happy that
it's an absolute must.
Developers value my time more than they used to. Like the thinking behind it has changed.
Yeah, but the worst is if you like have to go immediately, but you need to wait until a certain point or go to a certain point that you're not even close to save.
Yeah.
It's the absolute worst.
But the monster was red instead of green. That's how you know it's stronger. And
it's a completely different type.
Yeah, exactly. Don't you know? And the new pods have built-in cheats. That's also true. I think every single re-release has a thing like story mode or whatever they call it, where you just get max skills, infinite money, and you can just play for the story. And you don't need to think about gameplay mechanics too much, because you're so strong you will just get through it.
Well, we can play Final Fantasy at some point, but we don't have to start at 1 and 2.
You just gotta pick one. I forgot the segue I was trying to do earlier, so there will not be a segue now. Instead, I'm just gonna flat out tell you that we're going to rate Mame. Playing Dead by Daylight. New update. Will we face any of the new characters today? He's currently playing as Jill February 14th. AKA Jill Valentine.
Is that an actual... Oh, no, that's not an
Jill
actual character,
Valentine.
is it?
That is Jill Valentine, yes. Resident Evil's Jill Valentine is a playable character in Dead by Daylight.
I didn't. I thought you were joking.
If you cannot stick around for a raid, please check out Mame whenever it's convenient. You should.
Psst, pick 9. Didn't you say 8 was your favorite?
My favorite is 8, yes. 10 is good.
How long do the Final Fantasy games take to beat?
How long to beat? Final Fantasy 8, between 40 and 77 hours.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 9, 38 to 82. Final Fantasy 7, 36 to 80, roughly.
That's somehow shorter than I thought, actually.
Yeah, with us, more like 80. And longer, because we also talk about stuff.
Yeah, but that's doable. But okay.
You're doable.
That's still...
Sexy.
I do the eyebrows, that doesn't work. That's something we can look at some point.
At some point. First, we have to play Shenmue.
Spectacular end to NOPEvember.
It could have been if you gave that line a different energy.
Spectacular end to NOPEvember.
Tifa, nobody will believe it at this point. Nobody's buying it.
We'll be back on Sunday with more Shenmue.
When you drink milk in Shenmue. Shenmue. I think we can actually drink milk in this game.
We have already gotten milk.
He didn't drink it.
Oh, fair.
He left it, Ryo left it standing there, and then he fucked up the people in the bar and then he left.
Makes sense.
But before the stream, I went to the store and I treated myself. I bought a bunch of like chocolates and cookies and stuff. So I'm now gonna make myself a little coffee. Not too much, because then I will have trouble sleeping later. And I'll have some Jaffa cakes with orange flavor.
With a hot milk.
No, I don't like hot milk. I'll make a coffee. You can have a hot milk.
I like hot milk, but the moment it cools down, it's like bleh.
You know what I like? Shenmue.
You have tears in your eyes when you say that.
I wonder why.
Let's go say hi to mommy. I'll make you a hot chocolate.
I wanted a coffee!
Oh yeah, you said coffee.
I understand you don't care for what I like. This is my life now. This is my life. Oh, you want to play Shenmue? No. Play. The raid is starting. Please press the button, Tifa. Thank you everybody for witnessing my life unravel. If I'm still around, we'll be back on Sunday with more Shenmue, I guess. Bye!
Thank you, thank you.